on topics, whether conscious or cosmic. It's never nonsense, mega levels are microscopic. It's a Killah Priest project, AD control the rocket. Before we land the plane, many things we engage and explain. The unexplained, without mask. Welcome to the Killah Priest podcast. Killah Priest podcast.
Whoa. Yeah.
Yeah.
We in the building.
We are live. We are here. It took us a while to get here, but we are in the building, man. Oh, man. Woo, welcome to the Podcraft weekend. The beginning of the weekend, you know what I'm saying? We're not weekend, and we're going to put something on that, too. I got something very beautiful. AD, if you could just load up the WhatsApp before we even get started, man. You are now entering in the craft. You are in the craft. We are moving at magnificent speeds, you know what I'm saying, around the whole universe. 196 million.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. This is how we going fast. We're going to speed with all type of reality. We're going to be in a zone today. It's going to be a different type of show. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Oh, man. So, yeah, what you said?
No, I said we in here.
Yeah, we in the net. We out the net. How about that? Come on.
Right on time.
Yeah. No, we good. We living it right now. You know, we on live.
Living proof.
Feeling good, feeling great. You know what I mean?
See this message. This call right here kind of messed me up. You know what I mean? I gotta say this. I want to say this. Great sadness. I don't even know if I can it's out. Great sadness. And it's always, man, Miyoshi is ill. She always, with great sadness, I would like to say, R.I.P. and to somebody who was really dear to me, actually family. I want to R.I.P. to my brother, my best friend, Full Moon's son. R.I.P. Going to be truly missed, and he's going to live in our hearts and our minds forever, for eternity, you know. And condolence to the family, and I push out great strength towards you, love and light and energy towards you. And I just want to say, man, you've been a great father, and Tasha, you've been a great mom. I want to tell Tasha, I called her, and I want to say, you know, we love you from the bottom and the depths of our soul, and that's real. From, you know, we are all family, and there's always something like, you know, tragic as this. This is devastating. And I just want to take a moment of silence, man. A moment of silence, just to let that energy kind of like move. That's it. Salutations, and it's crazy because you're so young to become an ancestor. You never know plan. You never know what's going to happen tomorrow. That's why each day is very, very important to tell someone you love them, reach out, talk, communicate with everybody who's here. Darius was only 31. Just don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Just don't understand it. They said it was natural causes, but I'm going to pause on that. You know what I mean? I build furthermore, but yeah, Full Moon, to you, brother. Salute, man. Long time for me, solo jump for my whole family. to the whole Gums family, bro. Crazy, man. It kind of shift my energy. Where, every time we come up here, we build, just be like something ill. Miyoshi, I told you she a doula. Every time she come around, she bring that energy, like in a good way. I'm just saying in a factual truth way. It's always something happening, and it's just like something deep, real. That's it. We're gonna keep it moving. This is something for us to learn on. Certain things just don't stand, man. I push out strength, love, and light. You know what I mean, for the Podcraft. All right. Solo Jim, you can take it from here. I'll just follow you quick till I get my
Got this news just now?
Yeah, well, it's something I knew it just came back to me. Yeah, I just got the news right now, so it's so live, but it was like it's just devastating because right now live.
Yeah,
and it was like right before, but I was surreal. It just brought it back to me.
Yeah. No, yeah, I feel the same way, man. It's sad news.
It's a part of the family. I'm sorry, Cello. It's a part of the family that hit me just now. That resonated back.
Oh yeah. Love goes out there and blessings and everything. Because I know that's hard news, and dealing with that in live. Because we don't fake nothing here and everything like that. This is all real in the day. So what I mean, like. It's just raw emotion. It's tough times, and just blessing love. Can't say much more than that. It's just sad. It's real.
Yeah, man. Full moon, man. Yeah, y'all heard him. He's in the now, in it. You know what I mean? Yo, Priest, what up? Saying now, son, I was there right before he was born, man. Right there, I saw his mother grow, everything. It was hard. I'm not trying to bring y'all down, but it's just reality. It's a reality we all got to deal with. You know what I mean? Some point in time is like that. No one knows that time. What I was looking at, I was. You think of there's a time and place for everything. I mean, time to rejoice, time to sadness, time to pick up stones, a time to throw them, time to laugh, time to mourn. Never know when these times come. But I don't want to pull everybody down.
No, this is real. This is something.
Real.
Something you gotta feel and you gotta express. You gotta let it out.
Yo, it's been on my heart the whole time, and then you dealing with other things, situations. It's around. Not gonna lie. Come on, they're fiery darts, man. We deal with a lot of stuff, so it's a lot that be just coming down, and I deal with one thing, and they don't even know that this just happened, and then even when I've expressed that to certain individuals, they don't catch on, and I'm like, yo, listen, and don't take this. I'm being real. It's just like you got to look at the whole 360. The whole thing. I just built with Fourth. Shout out to Fourth Disciple. But we look at the whole 360 around. He was just telling me something that was deep too. You never know. When brothers is going, what we be going through when we just doing this music, or we just in everyday life, is real. Next thing you know, I'm hearing this news here, and then priest. Yo, but look, bro, things happen, and over here and over here. Okay. With that being said, I'm just going to stop right there because we all got to, rest in peace to Knowledge too. And I'm just saying that that's not directed to any particular person.
Right.
But it's just like our whole circle. We got to look at the whole thing, man. We got to tighten up. The smaller the chain get, I guess the stronger it get. We got to bond up. And we have to start dealing with more compassion and build that level. What it is like, yeah, man, I heard this, right? And then just to sit back, I'm not even going to say, but I just was like, I can't, we could do our best. And that's what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Pushing our best to make sure that everybody is in a good place. Stones, they say sticks and stones, words heard 1,000 times or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how the hell that time go, but
Right.
you know what I'm saying? It's just like trying to build it up. We start inside, but we all feel the feelings. We feel you. You want to say anything? So while I'm mourning over here.
Yeah, I know. It's you.
That's why I'm eating watermelons right now.
Yeah. You know, it's a hard time. Nobody, when it comes down to like, subjects like that, and it's the way of life, but it's a hard time. You know what I mean? It's a real emotion. So you got every right to express yourself and feel like that. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, that's how you feel. It's real. You know what I mean? It's life, and nobody's gonna be. It's not a joyful experience. Nobody wants to hear news like that. So I mean, I commend you on even saying that on the platform and everything like that, and even coming on the show today to even say this. That's very strong. So I commend you on that. I just peace and love to the families and everything.
Yeah. I just be knowing how it goes, how sometimes it goes now, and I can't push it for somebody to see what's going on, but just talking and see what's going around, and the circle. It's all love. At the end of the day, it's all love.
Mm-hmm.
But we got to push ourselves so we can lead by example, and then you could either follow that or push yourself to it too. That's all I'm saying. It's no beef. It's 100% love, and that's what we here to do. Strive and make it right.
That's real.
It's crazy. In the midst of all of this, they had 3 people that I know dearly return, and it's just crazy. But let's big up. Let's we must move forward. This is nothing new under the sun. There's not a foot that planted on the soil has not went through this. Everyone has went through it, and you understand that, or shall go through it. But it's something when baby, young go for the parents. Devastating, man. But I'm being real right now.
Yeah.
This is no fabricated. This is straight up, man. It's just like, bless the babies. We said that from the beginning, that we here for the children. And my sister, shout out to her, and my aunt, everybody, whoever, lost someone, and the lady, I say that. You know what I'm saying? So I know it gets deep. It's deep. It touched me a lot. You know what I mean? You have any red sage? What is that?
I got white sage.
Yeah, white sage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Calm down.
Right, we good.
Yeah, no.
Palo,
Yeah.
Palo Santo is more for like other things, but like
Yeah.
sage, white sage alone does the trick, clears the air.
Uh,
But it's better to have
what could you
windows
say,
open.
huh?
It's better to have windows open.
Lamentations in the lamentation field. Sometimes in lamentation makes the heart stronger. And I'm talking about those who are here.
Mm-hmm.
Because those that are not here, they're not suffering no more.
No.
They don't have to deal with all the crap. You know what I'm saying? Lying, people lying to you, backbiters, words they be saying to you, and then the next thing you know, they got ill intentions, smiling in your face but having ill intentions. As soon as you turn your back, they pulling out the knives. How can we stop it? Boom.
Mm-hmm.
If we don't stop it, we're gonna take it down this way. Landmines all over the place. Real, you gonna plant a landmine for that brother?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness. You step on a landmine, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
It tears arm off. But see the armor back on them. Now we have a full on silver wall going. Why? For what? Envy, jealous, all of that stuff that's inside. That's why you gotta cleanse. We have to clear out stuff just like how we cleared out that heat in the crib earlier.
Mm-hmm.
We open up the windows and let the air go right out. Was it smooth? Wasn't that air smooth?
Yeah.
We didn't even use the air conditioner.
Right.
We had to let all that heat out. Blew right into. I stood. I'm sorry, Salo. You did stand by the door too.
Yeah.
I was at the front. And
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
like, woof. Let that heat out, yo. It's getting hot. No cats to get heavy in the streets, ready to boom, boom, boom. We on a different vibe though. We not doing that. I had somebody call me, say he ready to pick up the hand. Like, no, man. Oh, but see, that's what the system be doing. They be putting that kind of energy out there in the world. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The system be setting up, brothers and sisters. That's why you have to always go back into solitude and remember who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Just remember.
That's real. Yeah.
Just remember. You got to look into the mirror and say, man, you gotta calm down. Because there's always the next day. There's always the next day. You know what I mean? The next day.
Yeah.
You ever been stressed out and then went to bed? Oh, that bill ain't paid. You know, you go to sleep.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Oh, man, that bill.
Yeah.
Then when you wake up, though, it's always something like, damn, we got to, oh, man, there was a checkbook. And you could pay the bill. And then because you got the next day to think about things, we be taking things all in one day.
Yeah.
This is most I probably express myself, but damn.
No, it's a real emotion.
Yeah, man,
you know,
I could. Go ahead, Salo. Take it away. You know,
I mean,
need another watermelon, which is
it's very fair. No, yeah, it's very fair. You know, I mean, I take daily walks, and this world is stressful.
Oh, that's on.
But you know, sometimes you gotta
let's charge it up.
Find your way back. It's hard. I ain't gonna lie, it's hard. But you know, you gotta take that appropriate time for yourself. You know, because nobody could just snap back. You know what I mean, like that, right? And you gotta understand that you gotta take that moment for yourself. Everybody gotta take a moment for themselves. I don't care who you are. It's a very important thing. So, you know what I mean? It's a lot. It's how you separate. You know what I mean? Because we could be social, right? You know, this is our time all together right now. But, you know, you need to have individual time for yourself. That's very important. You know what I mean? It don't matter who you are. That time for yourself is really for you to get back and have the right state of mind. You know, I try to sit back. You know what I mean? Today I took a walk. You know what I mean? I took a nice walk in the park. I mean, I've been doing this on a regular now. And, you know, it's just my time of peace. It's my time of peace where I meditate. I get my mind right. You know what I mean? I've been telling you I look at the birds and trees and all that type of stuff, but like that's my time of like getting myself back to who I am and like realizing what is more important. You know what I mean? Because I always sit here and I wonder, like, we take a lot of things so serious because, you know, reality could be so harsh on us sometimes, and the world could be so harsh on us. But you gotta take your time and snap back to yourself. It's literally like it's something about nature that tells you that story. So it takes that time. It just takes time, you know. Like nobody's gonna come back and be like, you know, have all the energy in the world and everything like that. You gotta just kind of like, you know, just go and take a breath. Take a breath. It's something that like I try to practice with my regular, like, cause you know sometimes I get stressed out too. You know what I mean? Everybody gets stressed out, but you gotta take that time, breathe. You know what I mean? Get yourself back to normal. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Sometimes you work out, sometimes all these type of things, and sometimes it's distractions that you know keep you away. You know what I mean? But you need to like we kind of been always saying this, but like you gotta have to like kind of go through that feeling of anxiety or that feeling of like pressure or whatever, and you gotta kind of sit in it for a little bit, but you gotta get comfortable a little bit with it. I don't know if that makes sense to people, but that's just how I look at it. You know what I mean? So when I sit in the park and you know, I look at the trees and sometimes I take my earbuds out because sometimes it's something about hearing birds sing that help me out. You know what I mean? It's something that I gotta take my time for myself because it gets me back into nature. It gets myself back into this world. And man, it's this world, man, it's wild, man. Like you gotta find that love again. You know what I mean? Like find that love in your heart. You gotta listen to that heart.
Yeah. Yo, like producer Plug was just telling me like the other day he just lost somebody.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a part of life, but it's like, you know, energy never dies, but we have to adjust like our wires, a process to let it go through the circulate.
Right.
You know what I mean? Pardon me, I'm burping off the watermelon.
Oh yeah, no, you good. You fine.
It's in my blood, bro. It's in the
fine.
blood. I said, I eat vegetables. I mean, but it's fruit. I'm allowed to make a mistake. I eat fruit because I need air from it. For real, yo. But it says this right here is organic. A lot of people like nothing's organic right now. Well, go ahead.
Are the seeds in there?
Yeah, the seeds was out.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
cool,
I took the seeds out. Maybe they shall grow somewhere else.
No. I try to make sure they got seeds.
Yeah, but
They look at me weird. Like, you want seeds in your watermelon? I'm like, yeah, I want the watermelon with the.
Yeah. That's the right one. And we got so used to we want something like, I mean, watermelon without the seeds because it's so easy. We like things easy. I like things the real way. That's why when I got that message, I give it to you the real way. I don't want to sugarcoat it. I want to like just ride the way. Nah, this ain't no ride. You got to swim. You know, I had a problem with swimming. We all do. I got in the pool. Well, it was a meditation spot, and I'm in the water like this. Float. I was floating, yo. And I went back down.
But like, you know, Batman originally was afraid of bats,
Talk to me.
and he became Batman. Priest, you had that incident with water, and you became the water of love. Remember?
Oh, you talking about when I was lost?
Call yourself Walter.
The water of love.
Yeah.
Oh, stop for
So you embraced your fears.
Producer Plug in the building.
And became Walter the Water of Love.
Yeah. Did embrace. Yeah, I did. That's my first name, yo. Walter the Water of Love. I wrote it on my jacket. Walked around.
Like the Kangle.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.
You bring
Hip hop.
88,
Hip hop.
right?
Yo, hip hop.
88, man.
Walk to the water of love. Can I hit a beat? Can you give me a beat? I can get that water. Walk to the water of love. Yeah, just because it's the water of love. The water of love around. Yo, it's white, smooth as a dove. It's just fly, climb above.
DJ, do you care?
Track, it's never could be whacked. Intact. I need something to beat. I need something complete. I need something to defeat. Enemies trying to destroy us. Yo, life and death is real. Yo, life and death is real. Look at life upon the hill. Say everything's just a skill. It takes tools to build. It takes medicine to heal. It takes life, ultra bright, ultra. I'm not right. This is all top of the dome. This is all top. It's all in the poem. When I rhyme it, I feel all alone. Solomon is on the throne. Peace, he throw the peace. Yo, I am the priest, say peace, masterpiece, rap release. Yo, like an athlete, track meet, jumping off at the feet. When I complete beat technique, resurrect the beat. Jesus, but peace to see. Cut off the head. I'll crucify Caesar. Yo, I'm the leader. True, make believers. I need something to get off my chest. This is all a mess. Yo, I need to play some chess. Damn, I feel stressed. Resin said 2 bags of cess. The teeth said, come give us crest. Nah, give us success. Best pain is champagne. Running rhymes like a campaign. Yo, the wine strain. Off the top of the yo, we keep flowing, keep going. Long as the horns keep blowing. Long as Noah keep knowing. Yo, long as the art keep flowing. The art keep showing. Yo, Mozart in the park at dark. Yo, I don't see it. Advart, that's the first thing Malcolm X when he read in the movie. It's groovy. Yeah, truly it's a beauty. Came to do my duty. Yo. Keep going, keep flowing. I don't be knowing. I don't be knowing. Yeah, yeah, man. Yo, you know what? Freestyle does kind of clean the heart, clean the mind, get you to start speaking what you don't normally do, because we don't. It's good to exercise the thought process. Man. All right, welcome to the Killah Priest Podcraft. I'm your host, Killah Priest. Iron Sheik, Middle East. I'm almost there. So prepare to say peace. Running the rock is none other than ADA Dizzle.
Yeah.
Solar Gems in the middle.
Peace.
Ugh. You know him. He's off on the other side. Yo, you know what it is. You know what it was. On the far side is Producer Plug. Yo, when we was walking down the street, he was telling me that story, man. It's crazy. The story about Shorty, best friend.
Yeah. Yo, you know something, man? When you know, you start to really judge your mortality when close people that you really love, you know, leave your life. You know, so that's why, you know, like I said, I stopped drinking 6 years ago, and there's reasons why. You know, there's reasons why. And, you know, I wish, you know, she could have, you know, followed the steps and, you know, had that conversation, told her about the alcohol. And, you know, eventually, man, you know, it kills people. It killed Amy Winehouse, you know. You had the same thing. It's just sad, man. But
That's why Amy died?
Yeah, Amy Winehouse died because she had an alcohol issue. I forgot the name of it, but it's like, you know, certain people just can't go cold turkey. They have to have like a drink a day and little by little veer off until they have no more drinks. Right. But her body couldn't process, even like digesting food, because it messes your brain is messed up. Like your brain, like let's say you drink this water, it's not alcohol, so they don't know how to break it down. You eat some food, you throw up the food because the body wants alcohol. The body don't want food, and they don't know how to break down the food either. They don't know how to break down the sugars. You can't use the bathroom. It's just a lot of issues, man. And that's what that's something alcohol do.
It's kind of dried you out. It's kind of ill because drying you out, and at the same time, kind of pickle you. So if you pickled, what I'm saying, if you're going into that type of zone, you got to stop. So there's a limit, and like I said, we got to drink more water every day. That's what you're doing right now. You got water every day. Don't be scared of water. And then it's what type of water? What type of water are we dealing with? AD. What type of water? Is any type of water good?
I drink.
Should we spring?
I drink this water. Bam.
What's that?
This that mineral water. It's sparkling. Not everyone likes sparkling.
Get your minerals?
It'll tell you right on it what it's got. It's got the calcium, all that. It'll tell you the numbers in the back: potassium, sulfate. Oh, especially like if you don't have that, you can just use salt. You can have like salt water. You wake up in the morning, you can replenish your minerals with just having some salt water. Himalayan salt water, good. You know what I mean? You know how when they say you're hungover, you're supposed to have something with salt, like soup. In the Mexican world, they'd have menudo or pozole, any kind of soup, and it's mostly because of the salt.
Right.
So if you're hungover, you gotta get
coconut.
If you got sick and you had to, we lose minerals all the time. Even if you're fasting, and not eating any food, you have to at least get your salt water, Himalayan.
Some sea moss.
Ooh, now you're getting even more minerals. Sea moss has a lot more than just salt, but yeah.
I ain't gonna front. When I used to live on DeKalb in Wilson, there was a
DeKalb. I love DeKalb.
I love it. I used to love. I lived there for 5 years. I loved it.
Word.
You know what I mean? But there was a shorty there, sister. She was super dope. She used to make this these like a smoothie, like a sea moss smoothie. Sweet sea moss smoothie, bro. It was the best, bro. I used to have that every day. You see me every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The God hour, see, boom, in the AM, like just she opened at 7, boom, right there.
Get my smoothie.
Yeah,
was it cold?
Yeah.
Damn.
It's nice though,
Yeah.
and you know what she do too? She makes the sea moss kind of like it's like a tea. It's like a tea-ish type. Like, it's kind of weird how she puts like the clovers in it.
Tea moss.
Yo, banging.
Yeah.
So in the winter I will have that, and then in the summer she give me the cold smoothies and all that. She was official, man. And then I ended up leaving, but she was fire. You know what I mean?
That's
fire.
cool. Yo, we got to do it. I made my own sea moss. Yeah, you got to put it in there. Shout out to Lord Fury. He sent me the purple joint.
Oh, you did it. You made it raw from yourself?
Yeah, purple joint. I had the purple joint, and I had the thing is, you got to drink it though. You can mix it with the lemon. Yeah. So yeah, you mix it. Sometimes you mix it with the lemon, and then put the little lemon in there. And then as long as you got a nice blender, you good to go. You can go ahead and throw your beets in there. I know I always promote the beet.
Yeah,
You know what
I
I'm
love
saying?
that. I forgot to ask you to bring me some of that. Some beet bread.
Beet bread. Oh, that's the bee.
Yeah.
The beet bread.
Yeah, I need some. I need
Actually,
some.
you should be giving, brother. I mean,
You might have one. You ever speak?
dude.
We
We got the beet bread for
I'm gonna eat this right
That looks
after
like a
this
nickel
little
bag
joint.
right there.
and buy thy bee bread. Look up bee bread. Let's pull it up so they know what we dealing with. That we're not dealing with.
Yeah. Yo, also, rest in peace to Shifty.
Yeah.
Oh man, somebody else passed away. When?
Yeah.
That's what I told you about. He was on the show.
Oh, Shifty. Yeah.
We
what's his name?
I was just with Sid with Shifty not that many months ago, man.
Damn.
I was with him. I was with him in the physical. Him and Sid was working on the album and all that.
Yeah.
I was with him. Yo, listen.
I can call her right now. Every time she come around, yo, and it's not. She said, "Priest." That's why I said, "Is there like a old like a? Is it a curse or a gift or is it? Oh, because she was telling me that she's telling me that from the beginning. Like, man, damn. And when she felt it's just to minister that type of thing. Man, shout out. I'm sorry to cut your wisdom.
Nah, I was just saying, rest in peace, Shifty, man.
Yeah.
Sad, bro.
Shifty passed away. He was on the Podcraft also, and he had. I mean, I hate, man. It's sad, but is it real, Salo?
Huh?
Is it? Are we kicking it real or keeping it real?
You keeping it 100? What you mean?
Like, is it going too sad right now, or is we can just keep it one?
Nah, I think it's a real. You know, it's a real emotion. You know what I mean? Like, I felt that. I feel like, you know, I'm a little down. I'm not gonna lie on that.
I know we had to pick you up.
Yeah, nah, because you know, my energy was but I felt that because it's a very hard thing. It's how you deal with death. You know what I mean? Everybody has dealt with some type of death in their lives, and death is something that's I feel like for me at least, I say for myself in my own experience, sometimes I suppress it. I don't talk about it a lot, but you know, I kind of like, you know, you got to roll with the punches and understand how that's life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's real. That's the real talk. Is life, and you know, you wish. There's a lot of things you wish you could say. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things that you wish you could, like, you know, have that moment back and everything like that. So when it comes down to like topics like, you know, death and everything like that, it kind of like, it gets me a little in the mode. So like, I feel it's, you know, this is life, and we gotta appreciate every moment that we have for it, because you never know, and it's wild. It's a real thing, because it's crazy.
Remind me of it. We got to do a tea. If y'all got your tea, we got to do a tea ceremony.
Mhm.
Yeah, we're gonna start bringing it back to our tea.
Yeah, I love the tea.
Yeah, exactly.
And
got some
I want you to bring the thing though.
Oh, you should use. Oh, the singing bowl.
Yeah, I want you to do
The
that.
one we saw.
Yeah, I want you to do
the music.
I want you to do one in the Podcraft when we do the tea ceremony. I think it would be nice.
Tibetan singing bowl. Do you got one, AD?
No, but I've got those finger drums that you.
Oh yeah, you got
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bring it out.
Want to bring it out?
Yeah, bring it out. All right, we get some tribal music going right now.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Get the
So-
spirit up.
Yeah.
Chi.
exactly.
You know?
They say music.
Mm-hmm.
Pardon me, music. I'm actually burping off the organic. I have to say this: the organic watermelon, which is dope. I got some. I got something too for Kemet. Y'all want to go out to Kemet? That's something for him. Kemet is ancient Egypt. Yeah, so I got something for him. Oh, your son wrote that down. That was. So get ready. I know Sue looking. What? Kemet? Going right there for the barn.
Let's go. Get out of here.
So it's real though. Oh, you got the fly joint.
Yeah,
I didn't know you had that. Oh, this is gonna go down today, yo. This is dedicated for a moment. Huh? Yeah, let him. He gonna get busy on it. I always wanted to see a musician with a Tibetan singing bowl. This is dope. This is dope.
the cauldron?
The cauldron? Yeah. I like that. We feel like we are now in the temple.
Man.
As we get busy. I want all y'all to grab y'all tea. We got a teapot. We're gonna have a tea ceremony. We need to sit down and meditate. Yeah, we got to do it. It's gonna be good. Oh, that sounds dope, yo. Dang, AD, you didn't tell me. Shout out to Dave Flores. Dave Flores plays. This is the orchestra. No, the orchestra. So we're gonna do the orchestra. So get your aura up. For those who want to read the Torchestra.
Man.
You know what I mean? Your fruits. Salutations. I don't think we soft though. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, you just want to read a poem. Eric Ramsey says, dope. Shout out to the Podcraft. Yeah, what's the name of it, AD? the instrument he's playing. That's dope, yo. Look at him going into his zone, yo. Woo!
Steel tongue drum.
That's still.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Man.
It's got. It's
You
got.
gotta do that, yo.
So there's a scale to it. Once you know the scale, you can just do all kinds of
Paradise.
stuff.
Huh?
You can do anything as long as you know the scale.
Yo. It's like a period. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was gonna say, keep I was gonna tell you.
Oh yeah, right. Alright, you gotta move this one. My side.
Bless it with a little bit of nature.
Oh yeah, right.
Gonna bless it with a little bit of nature. Solo gems on the 1 and 2s. Crazy. Solo gems in the hymns. Yo, you about to go in. Just picture inside of the wind. Inside. Okay, here we go. Look, this is. We're about to go in. It's just like it's snowing inside of a house, outside of the mouse, in the trap. Shut out the forest of the happy ever after. Why? No chorus. It's no disaster. Solo gems is on the 1 and 2s. Beating the acoustics, Priest coming with the music. It's sort of like a movement. I use red ink to draw up a blueprint. This sound is so soothing. AD with the drums, royal priesthood. Stand up, man up. Start to move into the groove. Show and prove what to do. Speaks to you. It was all a dream. Used to be magazine. Dragon King. Yeah. Yeah. Hip hop started out in the dark. Yo. Priest started out art. Yo. Yo, make some noise. Somebody said the flying arrows, daggers in the shadows. All right. While you build on that, y'all should be having your teacups.
Oh, it broke?
Yeah, a 1, 2. So I'm gonna do poetry. Let's do poem. Let's do poem. Check. All right. Pass it on. Pass it on. Oh, pass it on to me. Pass it on to me. Like a honeybee. Like a money tree. Wow.
Yeah.
I feel like
It's the same
smooth,
concept
man.
as steel drums,
Cool.
Steel
Man.
drum?
but
Yeah.
it's a little bit more
Coca-Cola.
comprehensible.
Pina
with-
colada.
Nah, that help. I ain't gonna lie, that help me. I ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie.
it does. It moves.
Yeah, this is like real peaceful. I ain't gonna lie, I give it that.
I don't know
No.
if it's tuned to 432 or anything, but it's definitely something to take out into the picnic or into the park, the wilderness, whatever.
Yeah.
And there's there's songs you can play. It's a full scale with 1 octave.
They can hear that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
It's
okay.
getting picked up by all the mics.
I can imagine it. All right.
She was right.
Yeah.
We could make a beat with that thing if you wanted to.
Huh?
We could make a beat with that.
What did you say?
But I would cheat. I would probably sample every single note and then pull it into Fruity Loops.
Fruity Loops, how you see the notes?
That way I can adjust stuff, modify stuff.
I feel like Mr. Rogers is somebody like this.
Yeah.
See those? Hey, now Happy City. This is my Mr. Rogers segment. Well, I should call myself Mr. Who? Mr. Reed. Mr. Reed.
Mr. Rogers, Mr.
Yeah. Beautiful
I'm not
day.
thinking of Happy Cheese. Go ahead, AD.
Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a day. Do something like that. I don't know about these drums though.
That last drum you played was fire.
Yeah, it's a loop of loops.
Yeah, I can tell it's a loop of loops, yeah.
It's not consistent enough.
Butter biscuits. Cinnamon biscuits.
Yeah. Cinnamon biscuits.
The cobblestone.
And make sure y'all check on the people you love, man. You know what I mean? Talk to them. You know what I mean? Talk on the phone. Speak to somebody you haven't spoken to in a long time, you know? Because you never know. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, you go ahead.
Yeah, no. You know, it comes and goes, but whenever it comes in and flows. But hey, that's what I was gonna say. But yeah. You know what I mean? Just, yo.
Hit that Cash App, man. Hit that super chat.
Yeah, whenever I can, hit that like, subscribe, man. Tell y'all people that we here, man. Connect through the Killah Priest Podcraft. We in here. You know what I mean? Very, very, very. We bringing the spirits back up, so that's what we here now. You know?
Yeah.
That's right.
Cinnamon biscuits.
We got White Sage.
We got the cinnamon biscuits.
Danny, Buffalo in the building. The white buffalo, the brown buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
So, yo, it took a turn, but at the same time, we gotta understand that that's what it is, man.
Yeah.
Should I read a poem or something like that? Let me see. I don't know what I got.
It's however you feel.
I'll
you
make
know?
stuff up. Stuff right here. Give petition the resurrection. Copenhagen.
It's a major scale.
This is,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, go ahead.
So technically you could just play songs that are on a major scale.
Hold on.
Most of the stuff I do is
I'm
on a
reading,
minor
so
scale.
let me put my glasses down like that.
Man.
So I'll appear smarter. There you go, AD.
There you go. That's the Whoopi Goldberg look.
Yeah. I have something here. Shut. Free fall. Free flight.
Man.
Shout out to Crip Jesus in the building. Word. Let's do this right. The villa was erected. Yeah. Wow. Oh, this is something that free fall. Free fall.
Uh-huh.
Okay. These are just rhymes, words, and things like that. Oh yeah, switch the beat up.
I know I was thinking about that, but I didn't want to say that. I was letting you rock.
Okay.
I could feel my skills growing.
Very
I know.
Free fall.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? It's good to like let things out sometimes. You know, I'm chilling. We just vibing because it's so much negative energy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't even know if we call it energy negative, but it's so much crazy stuff that happened. That music always kind of calm you down and put you in a mood where you could just go in. 626. Rip Jesus should be. So
Yeah. Nah, the way the way I look at life now, I try to find the beauty in everything now. I feel like a lot of times we get so stuck in our stress and mode of like grief, regrets, anger, all these things that like, push you down. And you gotta go through some of it, but like, we can't sit in that mode, you know what I mean? You gotta like find appreciation for things, and like I learned a lot of lessons in my life in terms of like making mistakes and things that I just been through in my own time. And I feel like, there's a lot of beauty in that because without those experiences and everything like that, I wouldn't be who I am today, you know what I mean? So, you gotta live life and live it to the fullest and be who you are. You know what I mean? It's crazy though. Cause a lot of times a lot of people try to put you down and like a lot of people gonna show a lot of resentment and hate. But like you gotta just like find that own love for yourself and find that in your heart, you know? That's just life, man. Life is thing, but you gotta find that beauty in it. You know what I mean? It's something real. You know what I mean? I know, every time, I see it might be gems, but like this is something that I really do. I look at it as I'm talking to myself. Like I'm talking to myself, my younger self. That's who I'm talking to most times. You know what I mean? I'm talking to the audience and I'm talking to everybody else, but like I typically go through my own experiences like that. Like I'll be like, yo, if I had to say that to myself at that age or whatever, that's what I'm saying. So it's real.
Talking to yourself is crazy. Your older self looking at your younger self. Yeah. And are you talking to your younger self or your younger self speaking to you?
That's real. Yeah, both.
Walking.
No, I call it like
walking down the memory lane.
It's both, man. It's definitely both though. Like I speak, you know what I mean? My younger self speak to me too. It's not just other way around. It's who I speak to. I talk because if I made a mistake, I listen, I lived through it and I learned through it. It's fine. Like, I'm okay with the mistakes I made because it makes me better. You know what I mean? It's real talk. But listen, nobody's perfect. You know what I mean? That's the one thing I can say. Nobody's perfect. When you in your own realm and in your own zone and stuff like that, and you learn from the mistakes and you actually sit down and take your time doing that, then you become a better person, no matter what. You know what I mean? I have a lot of love for myself. You know what I mean? A lot of love for yourself because I gotta give myself the most love. At the end of the day, I gotta give myself the most love. Nobody could really give me love for me. I gotta give most love for myself and understand that like that's life, man. That's the beauty of life. It teaches you hard lessons, some good times, some bad times, but you make it through. You know what I mean? No matter what.
Come on, keep it going, bro.
Yeah.
The Sun Dragon. This is unfinished. The Sun Dragon, the Water Dragon. Sun Dragon, Sun Weathers, Sun in the Water. Unbothered, low, and unbreakable. I can't read the words. I'm just going to say something. Because the words, sometimes they come like this. Don't ever take the bait. Gotta relate. I'm not flowing, showing. Barely say good. When people barely say good morning. What's a good morning? We're going to go on that.
Grand Rising.
Grand Rising, but the skies are storming. Demanding. People could be demanding. Offensive. Tremendous. Business. When they belittling and they're on low vibes, you do. You go so high that there's barely no sky. I won't exert myself. I just ask self for help. Or overexert myself. Intimidating. The calm, slow is the calm flow. Clearly, if you have stress, let it go. You're holding on. You're too strong. Loosen your palms. Start waving your arms. Sort of like playing double dutch. Spinning the rope. Make sure they cope. Dopamine ain't dope. Yo, just help me out, AD. Come on.
I'm listening.
All right, listening.
Dope comes from dopamine.
Yeah, but not street dope. Priest. Hope. This is street hope. Yeah, we got to keep hope alive. You know, this is not ego. This is not a free throw. Not a freestyle. All alone, just a poem. Use a plug. What's the name of that instrument?
That is the steel tongue drum.
The steel tongue drum. Heal some from. Yeah. Made the music, all the acoustics, and the beauty come from it. Usually.
Mm-hmm.
You got a real song going on there.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm in Venice
It's called
Beach.
the Podcraft. I'm gonna call this the Podcraft.
Yeah.
So,
I ride the wave, man. It feels good.
good.
I miss the beach. I won't lie. Beach, I feel safe there. You know what I mean? Like hearing the waves go through. You know what I mean? Just listen to it. And the beach, the setting, it's visually and when I hear it, you know what I mean? So I feel it. I feel that spirit of the beach. I mean, I wish I was out there right now.
If you want to like just nice, cool spot is Venice Beach. But if you want to hear ocean waves, you got to go down to Hermosa.
Yeah, I want to do it. I want to hear the ocean waves. You know what I mean?
because there's really no waves in Venice.
Yeah, no, yeah. You know what I mean?
Ocean waves are open rays. But
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, you good.
just gonna add on.
Nah, I got a good connection with the beach. You know, like one thing about me is that, real honestly, I love the beach. You know what I mean? Like that's something that brings me back as a child. You know what I mean? I look at it as that's where I like to be. I like to be around the water and the waves, and it's calming. You know, like it's therapy to me. Nobody might know and can't explain it. I can't really explain it to you. You just you could relate to it maybe. Everybody got their own different thing. But the beach was that was my place. You know what I mean? That's the place where I had fun, and that's a childlike experience. So, you know, living life like that.
Is Gemini's water?
No, we
Gemini is
air.
air.
We air.
Yeah. So you
Air,
flowing over
air
the water.
represents thoughts. They're
Yo, I
natural
think-
thinkers.
Is Crip Jesus in there?
Someone in the Zoom?
Oh, you know, I love the air. You know what I mean?
Beware.
Like,
The ocean air. What's cleaner than that?
Yeah, don't
Pull up a chair.
But I'd rather be in the air. You know what I mean? I mean, really,
Were they really there?
If I had wings and all that,
Yeah.
If I had wings, I could fly.
I could fly. You know what I mean? That's all I'm trying to do is. I mean, the world trying to lock me down. The world trying to keep me latched down. You know what I mean? Change the shackles and all that. I'm trying to release all of that.
Right.
But I'm about, look, and the one thing about it, we said the word before, authenticity.
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 Yes.
Authenticity.
I'm a genuine man. I'm a genuine guy, right? So, you know, that's my heart. Everything I do, I don't have no second motives. I actually always come to you how I am. You know what I mean? I keep it real because that's what people is lacking a lot nowadays. We're lacking a lot of realness. We got a lot of fake or whatever. My thing is to tell the truth. You know what I mean? And the truth that I learned through my own experiences in living life and everything like that.
The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yeah, you know what I mean? I don't fake it. You know what I mean? I get it. People constantly get around fake energy all the time. But I give you what's real because that's who I am. You know what I mean? Even if I don't fully agree with something or even if whatever, I'm still genuine based on my heart. You know what I mean? Because hey man, everybody needs that. You You need something real. You know what I mean?
Word.
That's
we,
it.
We got CJ in the building.
CJ all day.
Peace to the
Ill,
divine family.
yeah, you got
What's
the ill
good?
hat, my brother. Ill hat.
Peace.
Oh man, shout out to the brother Elijah Abdul Ale. That's one of my Black Illuminati members. They be hooking me up. I be telling people, man,
Yeah,
tap in with me. I do these custom.
yeah, those are
Got
fire.
the koofies with the tassels, the tall hats like this, all that.
Yeah, no doubt, it's fire.
And then
I'm
shout out to
trying to.
producer Plug. I had to go to a couple funerals this week, bro, or I would have been knocked that out. That joint continued.
Right on time.
Plug is doing a concerto right now. He got the cat wilding.
Yo, you right in sync with us, yo. This is what I'm saying. All great minds think alike. Yo, it's crazy. Think alike. All great minds think alike.
Yeah.
So it's like, yo, that's what we just talked about. Word, I just
Word.
Yo, Mojito's ears are perked up. He's right
because
here.
cats, they love associating with death. You know
Look,
what I mean?
yo.
They love that.
Yeah.
You done called my cat over here with that instrument.
Yo.
And I'm not saying biscuit, you know what I'm saying, cats are evil. I'm just saying they associate, they can smell ill things. Because within that is a eternal, they got 9 lives.
Mm-hmm.
Look how he moving, right?
Yeah.
Yo, you got him all calm and shit.
Yeah.
He ain't even hissing right now.
Hey, you know what tripped me out about the funeral though, right?
Yeah.
Is so since my grandfather passed, I think after his I went to my nephew's and I hadn't been to one in a minute. I just kind of was cool, right? And it tripped me out was that at this funeral, right, the preacher was going hard, like he was making us not talk as long, and he was trying to recruit people and all that. Like he was pressing, right? He was, walk on up. And I remember at my grandfather's funeral, because he was a 33rd degree. He was a Shriner, so they hosted the funeral, and they didn't let the priest really do all that. So it just tripped me out the big difference. Like I remember, my grandfather, he went to church, all that. So just to see that, I was like, damn, like they came in there, they had like all the them Egyptian eyes with the triangles in them, in the compass and the tool with the G's, and they kind of went up there and did the basically all the talking.
What?
That's be how you set it up. And it just, but in both, and well, really all funerals I go to, I just always noticed that that's really what matters in the end. Like what you did while you was here, how you made people feel, how you treated others, and what you contributed. You feel what I'm saying? We get so wrapped up in thinking about ourselves.
Yeah, literally.
Indeed, so much.
Yeah, it's a lot of self-realization when someone transitions.
Yeah. That's really what matters, AD, what they're going to write in that eulogy.
Yeah. I mean, the more esoteric I go, the more I learn about the pineal gland and the Egyptians, how they were really into the afterlife. The more I learn about all that stuff and about reincarnation, the less scary your death becomes. You become a little bit more accepting of how things transition. You start looking at the perspective of the caterpillar into the butterfly type of mentality. You know what I mean? So you kind of realize, our souls are immortal. We're all immortal. And it's hard to explain if you haven't researched all this stuff, but the more you get into it, you're like, you see how the soul works. You start experiencing astral projection. You become less and less afraid of death, and it becomes more of not a celebration. Well, it could be a celebration. I mean, the Dia de los Muertos is kind of a celebration too, right?
Yeah,
So,
November 1st, Dios de los Muertos. I go every year to do that.
there it
Dios
is.
Dios de los Muertos, every year I go do that.
It just gives honor to those who have transitioned, and it makes it less scary. it makes it more like almost like a graduation, if you will, because we're kind of in the school of life right now. So having that mind perspective, it's really calming and easier for the mind to cope mourning.
Hmm.
Do you know what I mean? In my opinion, because you start seeing the esoteric part of life, and then you'll start living life differently too, because you realize we're going through a ride. This is an experience. We're all spirits inside of this temporary vehicle that we call bodies. You know what I mean? And we're all, living our own dream. We're all dreaming right now. If you want to look at the Toltec Indians way of looking at things, they looked at it like we're all just dreaming. And then when you pass, you're waking up. That's the Toltec idea of things. They call it the mitote. But it's interesting, man.
Ooh, I like that. The both I thought.
I mean, it's similar to the Matrix
Say it
too,
again,
right?
my brother.
The mitote.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
That perspective is interesting too. You start looking at Avatar, and the guy is like he's laying down in like almost like a tanning bed, but he's living his experience as if though it's real.
Right.
Have you ever you like Alex Gray?
I'm not familiar.
He's a guy. He does like these amazing pictures of art of basically like the life, like how your life really looks like. His name is Alex Gray. I think it's Grey or AY, but he's super dope, and he has all this amazing artwork. He shows like third eye and how your body really works. It's really amazing, his art. And after I had a close friend when I was really young, and he passed like really, like he was a little kid. He was like 10 years old, something like that. He was on a scooter, and in Queens, in different parts of New York, there's like an overpass that goes over the expressway that goes into like a sidewalk, and he basically had the right of way, and a car coming from the expressway hit the light and hit him. And after that happened, they made a gate on all the expressways with that thing, so that won't happen ever again. So I started from very young, like, wow, this is like my close friend. He was really young, and we was just playing basketball. And it really kind of like I started to like understand, like, wow, like life is, it could have been me. I could have gone with him because he was asking me to go with him to go, but I don't have like a scooter, like a little scooter thing to do. So um I think we all go through it, and we, different parts from different people. But when it becomes someone close, like your mother, your father, your grandmother, a close friend, an aunt, someone that's really, really close, that's when it really like it starts to really
Yeah.
start to we gotta be grateful. And like I said, it's for humanity, we need to help each other. And that's what I've been lately been channeling into that. We gotta be more grateful for life, man, because we don't know when it happened. There's so many people just dying out of nowhere now.
Yeah.
You know.
We can talk about that.
Yeah, but like I said, but we gotta celebrate our life, like,
Yeah.
and it's good that we having these conversations. Like you said, this is why that's why we have the craft.
Yeah.
Because there's no other places where they're gonna be talking about this, talking about afterlife, spirituality.
Yeah.
Where we come from, how we do it. So it's a good thing. I feel like, right, CJ? How you feel about it, CJ?
I feel like I got introduced to this concept when I was studying Krishnaism, which is, you ever heard of that? Like, it's like basically it's a form of Hinduism, but just it's kind of like the one that's focused on Krishna. And he broke down something that always stuck with me. So each individual life is like a wave of water. So what we're calling death is actually life, if you think about it. It's the source of life because you come from and you return to it. When you opened your eyes, you came from that darkness, right?
Yeah.
So if we can think that deep, it's an if. But if you can go that deep back into your DNA, the food your parents ate, everything was in a state of so-called non-being before it went through them and came into being, right? So in the 5% nation, it reinforced this concept because we call it returning to the essence. We don't say you died or he got killed. You got, even when we say, even if we talk about killings, you got returned. You know what I'm saying? So you return. Now, some people say, oh, you went back home. You know, you're going somewhere, you're going to sit up in a mansion. It's going to be a dude with a big old beard come out and talk to you. But if you understand whether you're saying it that way, metaphorical, mythological, or whether you're talking like when you're one of those people that say the universe, you're returning back to pure energy.
Yes.
You're returning to the source.
Yeah.
So when you're looking at the ocean, right, you see waves come up. Each wave is coming from that ocean. It's part of that ocean. But it goes up and it returns right back to its source.
Mm.
And there's not ever one wave that's exactly the same.
Yeah.
You know, and that's where I kind of was able to draw a balance between the cold, hard death we thought, like with really no science to it, and then the concept of going as far as reincarnation, but making it individualistic. Where dude would be like, it's me, and now I'm back, I'm Antonio again, but I'm the cat. Like, I think it's more dealing with the fact that your specific energy doesn't die, just like you see it in natural way.
Yeah.
Right, because now we got, like, you know, you put your clothes on, the casket, the makeup. But if you really think about it, in nature, you would pass away and your physical body would go right into the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Your breath would go right back to the gas of the air.
Mm-hmm.
Right, your
From
blood
ashes
would
to
go right back
ashes.
to the liquid.
From
Right,
dust to
and your
dust.
thoughts,
Yep.
your electromagnetism would go right back to the light it came from.
Mm-hmm.
It would continue being the light being used by everyone else. It would continue to be the breath being used by everyone else. Right now, see, I think we underappreciate how magical life is even now. Right now, me and you are breathing and speaking our dead homies and ancestors. They you know what I mean? We're that's it's happening right now.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
But he told Mike, you know, who we don't know, you know, who's up in there.
Yeah. Who knows who he was before?
Right? You feel me?
But
So
I study the syncretism. You know, syncretism is kind of like it looks at all the religions and all the philosophies and finds patterns and everything. And a lot of them correlate to like how we have to just kind of raise our frequency so that when we do pass, we're in a higher level. Do you know what I mean? So that's why, like, especially like, because like I agree with vegans at some point because sometimes if they eat so high frequency, you know what I mean, their vibration goes up. I'm not saying everyone should be vegan because you know, that's a different topic, but there's something to that, to like raising your frequency, raising your some say the kundalini, your ability to meditate, lowering the calcification of your pineal gland, your ability to have dreams. All of that makes that transition easier. Do you know what I mean? Because that's your
yeah, I would even go as far as to say when you use the term immortal. So it that's why it's the frequency. So once you want to get to a level where you're not even worried about the transition, you can do that transition now. In a
Yeah.
sense. Like, you feel me? Like, you can mentally leave here and die in a sense and come back. So the goal is to this is what goes back to what I was first saying. The highest frequency would be to escape this. So death, in a sense, depending on what type of time you're on, death in a sense would not be a bad thing. Like you said, it would be a return to the essence.
Yeah.
Now, when you're dealing with the lower self so much, like death, I ain't gonna be able to, you know, smoke my crack every morning, eat my cookies every day, and you know, scratch my butt and laugh at my favorite shows. And really, what happens is we become so addicted and stuck in that autopilot loophole of lower self. That's what we're fearing and crying about and mourning when we're thinking about death. We're thinking about the end of all that stuff.
Yeah.
You feel me? But if you vibrate on high frequency, think about it. The concept of meditating to somebody who's not on that type of frequency. You want me to just sit somewhere and sit still, quiet, no TV, no radio, nothing? Like, you get what I'm saying? It sounds crazy to them.
Yeah.
So it's all, that's why life is so much about finding the balance, because in there is that magic spot where, you know, earth and air work together. You kind of get what I'm saying? Up and down, meet in the middle. because when you're going, like how you're saying the vegans and all that, have you ever seen the people who go too far with it? Like in India, you'll see them dudes where their stomach is touching their back and they're like finna die and they're standing by a fire and they're like, I'm the most spiritual. I haven't eaten 2 months. Oh, I will flow in the air like a feather.
Yeah. No, that fasting is a whole topic we could talk about too, because there's levels to that. Also, if we talked about magic mushrooms, every time you do a psychedelic experience through ayahuasca, you kind of pass through a new level in your brain. And there's layer upon layer upon layer, because that's why every time you do shrooms or something, a psychedelic, it's never the same thing. Every time is a new experience.
Never the same thing.
Right.
So
Never.
if you ask me, like I just said, air and earth, let's say sky and ground, or let's say earth and cosmos, right? Each person is like an antenna, if you will.
Transistor.
Right. Yeah. So our job is to channel those energies. The more we pollute ourselves with not only just certain foods that we keep talking about, but even certain concepts and thoughts, or even all the anger and getting sad and mad. You ever meet somebody where it's like, man, this dude, we ain't getting no money together, we ain't doing nothing, you just want to drain me, right? You have that out here, right?
Yeah.
And all these things keep you from making that connection, which ultimately, if you get out of your own selfishness, now a lot of the conscious community, oh, I'm so high spiritual. But if you think about us as a whole, the purpose there would be for us to connect for all of us. You get what I'm saying? Like how each prophet is connecting, he's sharing with the information, the light with the others. So remember, well, let me not say remember like we all sitting around reading the same story. But in the story of Buddha, and there's many Buddhas, you know, me being the 5%er, we teach that Buddhism go back 35,000 years old. But as far as the famous Buddha, Siddhartha Gautama, Shakyamuni, right? In his story, he's born a rich prince. Now, think about it. Coming from the ghetto, or even just coming from middle class, and then got to be the ghetto. What's wrong with being a rich prince? That sounds high frequency to me, right?
Okay.
That's because we think it from the lower self.
Right.
He wanted to get to know that higher self. He wanted to know that peace be still.
Yeah.
Right? So he had to leave the wealth. He had to leave the riches. He had to leave the palace. And he went out into the forest, into the wilderness to connect with nature. Like a lot of us hippies that talk conscious do, right? And he became the hippiest hippie.
Yeah.
He got skinny as he can get. He got high as he can get. I think he was fasting and all that. He damn near was gonna die. This is skinny Buddha. This is when he got the twisties and the plaits in his hair and all that. And he's real dark. And as he ascends to the highest level, he was starving. And a young girl, now forgive me for those that know the story, I might be kind of missing a part or two, but a young girl approaches him and offers him some rice. Now, mind you, to the vegan fasting, perfect spiritual float feather, you don't eat anything, right? But he eats. And this is when he learns the balance. This is when Buddha becomes the Buddha. If I'm not mistaken, he even goes back to fat Buddha at that point. And he kind of like evens out after that. But the point is that the story is about balance. This is like one of the most, because you know there's a lot of different versions of Buddhism, all that, but this is one of the like popular stories that you kind of find over and over.
Yeah.
When the girl comes and gives him the rice,
He needed that glucose. You know what I'm saying? He needed that glycogen.
I mean, it's even about being willing to accept help. You know how you kind of get in those journeys, you feel me?
Yeah.
And you kind of like thug it out.
I don't need anybody.
It's like at some point you got to still be willing to understand it's not just about you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Tap in with your friends, let them radiate and, you know, feel the journey with you. Let's come up, let's go. You know, teamwork make the dream work.
Yeah.
Also, your inner child, maybe you probably seen it like an inner child tapped in. Child helping you, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
When you really look at it as well. Because Siddhartha was deep, man. People don't really talk about Siddhartha. You know.
Yeah.
You just me, I game up. That's for sure.
Siddhartha.
That medicine.
Siddhartha. Yeah.
Becoming one with nature. There is a natural flow. There's a natural flow that happens in all of our lives too. You know what I mean? Even with the people you meet, you're supposed to meet certain people. Do you know what I mean? And if they're a positive vibration, then you know it's a positive flow. Some people you meet are a test. That's going another direction in the conversation. But if you're aware of that flow, of the positive flow, like when I met Priest, it was too perfect. I was like, this is exactly the artist I need to be working with. I knew that was a positive flow. And I met his network too, and this is all the flow that you feel like you're exactly where you're supposed to be. That's positive flow. You follow the wrong flow, obviously it's going to be the opposite. But yeah, that death is part of flow, the passing. I don't even use the word death. I just use the word transition.
Remember when
Go ahead.
Rerun joined the cult? It was in What's Happening.
I didn't see it. What's happening?
Yeah. Rerun. And there's a version, well, Martin did too. Remember Martin?
I remember when Martin,
yeah.
he hit the burgundy.
Yeah, he shall transcend.
I can only show.
Oh, you can't show.
I can show.
Rerun had the bald head. There you go. Finding enlightenment.
Yeah, I mean it's a journey for everybody. Everyone's gotta follow their path. You know, I respect everyone's religion like I respect everyone's diet because it's part of their journey. You know, you see someone going through transition.
That says a lot to European colonialism, that even in comedy, whenever they want to show like what's thought of as like pure spiritualism, they got to go further east. Right? Because all that is just like Buddhist attire.
Yeah.
So to somebody who doesn't know that, they'd be like, oh, I don't know what it is. They got that spiritual stuff on. It looks real, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, that was Mama. Mama, I can't breathe. That's what Roger used to say all the time. Mama, I can't breathe. Deep, right?
Boy, y'all going in today.
I'm still thinking about that inner child that he said. That just woke that whole story up for me.
Right? No, you gotta. You have the children. When that time comes, you start understanding why you have children, why you need to have a child. Like that child really. That's why when you start talking about that, that's my child. My child, like, you know, Priest, I'm gonna just say something. I was vegan, like no meat, no nothing. And you know, one day I looked in the mirror, I didn't look that healthy. I look real skinny. Went to Priest. Like Priest started giving me these YouTube videos of 40-year-old, 30-year-old people that were freaking vegan, right? And they're like, yo, dying of cancer. I'm not knocking whoever. Certain people who can do it right. I feel it. I did everything, had my sea moss, had protein, I did everything that I was supposed to do. But I didn't look good. Spoke to Priest. Priest gave me some good advice. I spoke to another brother, and I look way better now than I was. And that's just me. But that's just me. That's just me. And that's it. But my son told me, yo, you look better, Dad. You look, you know, you don't look, I don't see your bones, which is kind of crazy. So that's like I said. But I took care of myself. There's just certain things I needed to have back in my body, in my system.
Yeah.
You know?
But that was part of your journey.
Yeah.
Like you had to experiment with that. I experimented with it for 3 months. But I look back and I'm glad I tried going vegan. I'm glad I tried being vegetarian because you feel different.
Yeah.
Mentally, physically, it's hard to judge what's better and what's not better. But like,
DJ
I'm glad I experienced that.
Sorry, my brother.
And it's like it's a discipline, so it's like you just can't eat anything either.
Yeah.
You know, you have to really.
Yeah, because Oreos are vegan.
Can't eat big vegan. But yeah, man, yeah. So yeah, in
Oreos
regards
are-
to Siddhartha, yeah, but child,
Oh, you gotta break
that's
that
what I
down.
said.
What you say? Oreos are
Oreos is vegan.
Oreos are vegan, but you should
Oreo cookies.
you should not eat Oreos.
Because it's not a animal product.
Right, but that's
So
dirty.
what he's saying is this, not to cut you off, but it's just that really sparked something for me. When I first went on that tip, right? It's like y'all saying, when you buy into an ideal instead of buying into actual science, what works for you, what makes sense. So when I first decided I'm vegan, right? I had already started not eating a lot of different things, but when I decided I'm hard to paint, you know, that happened to me, and I had to get back more realistic. So I just basically cut off, like, I tried to go like raw, like I'm eating like straight raw fruits, raw vegetables, all of that. And to replace the fact that I was going cold turkey, I was eating hella, like you said, sweets. You feel me? And my teeth started, I was like, oh damn. I had to realize, I'm like, bro, just because you're not eating meat or animal products don't mean you're eating good. You still got to eat in moderation. You still got to eat balance. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean you just eat anything. The real problem is eating just anything.
Yeah,
that's the real problem.
It's out of balance.
Yeah.
Even going full on carnivore
Yeah.
could be considered out of balance. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's all about perspectives and stuff like that. But if someone's trying that out, I don't hate on anyone doing any diet because, like I said, I respect their journey and they gotta try it out, see what works for them in that moment. You know what I mean?
Like you said, you got to try it out to know.
Yeah.
You know, ignorance is the biggest problem. Like, I haven't tried no diet. I just eat what my mama and them gave me.
Yeah.
Whatever they come out with on TV.
Yeah.
No,
That's the problem.
but you know what I did learn though, for quite some time I always had to do like flow names and all this other stuff. So when I stopped having like dairy and milk and all this other things, like maybe 8 months down the line, I started breathing again. I didn't need the Flonase or whatever they were trying to give me. So I was
Probably
like,
had like lactose intolerance the whole time.
it was like, yo, bro, what the hell? What? I could breathe now? Like, so I just figured out, all right, there's certain things I could not have. Like, and that's what it
Milk
is.
like that for me.
Yeah.
Milk is like that for me. I be trying to act like it ain't, but it be hitting me.
Yeah, I was doing lacto-ovo vegetarian for a minute, and that was easier for me than just being vegan. I was eating, because I'm a big milk drinker, and I had eggs. So I was like, oh, I could do this. Like, that was no problem. But then I eventually just came back to, grass-fed beef and stuff like that. But I don't eat chicken.
You don't eat chicken.
I don't eat chicken. But I eat beef, but it has to be grass-fed.
Yeah, I'm really thinking about just having certain things for like I'm a fast like I think next month.
Try, hey, if that's part of your journey, do it. You know what I mean? You got to follow your heart at the end of the day, see what works for you, because spiritual journeys are different for everybody. And it's personal between you and, like he said, the universe, God, whatever you want to call it.
If it just, I don't know. It feels good, man, when you fast. It's nice. You know, it's a good challenge.
See, but fasting too, it is spiritual, but would you agree, AD, that people make it too spiritual? It's like, if you think about it, fasting is the same thing as like brushing your teeth. Like you put the shit on your teeth forever, so you brush them and give them a break, right?
Yeah.
You kind of say, okay, it's time to go to sleep. Brush your teeth, let them, rest all night without sugar on them. So we eat.
Yeah.
We don't even eat in America like how you would eat in nature. Like we eat constantly, right? So we're not like waking up and then eating later, the bigger meal at night. We're eating constantly, whatever we feel like it. I feel like this. I feel like eating a whole 5-course meal at 12. Fuck it, right? That's what we do. So fasting is really, you can get spiritual about it because you can say, well, I'm not cussing, I'm not doing this and that, and I'm good. And it will give you that. But also just on a basic physical health level, it's just basically giving your system a break real quick.
Yeah.
You don't even got to be for this long amount of time. Think about it. In Ramadan, when they're fasting, they're not really like, it's not like 30 days they're not eating. They're eating at night.
Yeah. I do Ramadan all the time. Yeah, it's official.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I know like in the nation, when we do a 72, that's way more harsh. That's actually 72 hours not eating.
Yeah.
And I know for me, every time I've done it, it never fails. Every time I've done it, the first day I have bowel movements, the second day I'm empty, all that. But that third day I have a movement that I can feel it. It clears everything out. Whatever was up here is gone now, and I feel empty. empty.
And you're
It's
like, damn, how am I going to the bathroom? I haven't even ate anything.
It's that no, you can feel it.
That's been
like,
sitting in there.
But it comes from further up. You can feel it. Like it's like what the hell, like, and you feel so empty after every time because I've done it with every one of my students that I had to do a 72. So I've done it quite a few times. And every time. And every time I redo the 120 for myself, I do a 72. It whoop me. It never fails.
That's because like the nervous system is connected to the gut. I just posted something about on Instagram that the gut is containing so many things that influence our brains.
Your gut is your real brain.
Yeah, the gut feeling.
You have it's called the solar plexus, right?
Yeah, and if you don't take care of your colon, then everything else, because your colon cleans out everything within your blood. So if you, that's why these people with the big gut, that's just your colon not processing everything. So all that fat is just stored there. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta take care of the colon so it cleans, filters out the blood, so you have some clean blood.
Not just fat, but like the toxins, stuff that we get from preservatives.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, in your core, right, where all those nerves you're talking about, you're right, exact, and they have a central nucleus. The same way. Okay, so all the nerves in our body go to the brain. We know that. That's why anything from rolling your eyes to wiggling your toe is a command from the brain. What a lot of us don't know is there is literally, this is not like we're going in and we figured this out. This is literal. It's called the solar plexus. Mm-hmm. It's essentially the second brain. Mm-hmm. So you have the brain in your head that's dealing with like, your conscious, your thought, your reactionary, your day-to-day, moment-to-moment, your language, how you speak, all those, what you would think it does. Yeah. But all that, mysterious stuff like the subconscious, or I had a funny feeling, or I could feel it in my gut. That's the solar plexus. That's the solar plexus. And look what it's called, solar plexus.
Yeah, solar.
So this is the soul. This is dealing with the electromagnetism and the light directly from the sun. And it's dealing with the gut. A lot of us say gut. We use it as a metaphor. I felt it in my gut. We realize, no, the solar plexus, that's a real thing. You feel what I'm saying? So the less you take care of that solar plexus, the less you deal with it, the worse off,
Yes, sir.
And you can even see how when you eat certain things, how fast you can get addicted to it. You know what I'm saying? It's all deals with the solar plexus.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can even see like when attacking somebody, where you're going to aim to hit them that is going to fold them up immediately, either the face or the gut.
Yeah.
It knocks them what? Unconscious. Mm-hmm. If you gut punch somebody the correct way, they're going out. It's like if you head punch them the right way, they're going out.
Yeah. It's funny that we say solar plexus, and like solar is also like the sunlight.
Yes, sir.
And it's like right there in the gut. It's also like not necessarily the heart, because the heart's a different chakra, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the heart? Oh, the heart chakra is green. Yeah.
The heart chakra is, you put your right hand, bam. The solar plexus is more right here.
Yeah.
That top part when you're doing the sit-ups,
mm-hmm.
that 8-pack.
It's just interesting
the
that
solar plexus deals with like discipline. That's why I say it deals more with the subconscious.
We always see images of Jesus pointing to his heart chakra.
Yes.
I thought he was kind of pointing to the solar plexus. I was going to make the connection of the sun, but he's pointing to the heart. It's still connected. Solar plexus will be right below.
The heart, the solar plexus, and the crown.
Yeah.
And the pineal gland. Don't get me wrong, you have other chakras, but these are all the ones, like you're saying, that dealing with decision making.
Yeah, the main ones.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because there's technically 12, which is crazy. It's like we're a bunch of bumper cars with that wire that goes to the very top.
Yeah.
But yeah, the main one's right there. And like society and the media keeps us on the bottom 3.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Well, see, look at it like this: when we're not in control of ourselves, then we can talk like that.
Mm-hmm.
But once you start, because think about it, this is information that you used to have to join temples and rise up with all these chambers to figure out.
Yeah.
So once you have access to know about chakras and certain diets and all of that, it's really that we live in an age now where it's a mental war.
Mm-hmm.
It's all there, but are you not going to take the other choice? You see what I'm saying? It goes back to, are you going to go in here and buy turmeric and lemons, or are you going to go in here and buy some Oreos? You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah.
I said all that to say that society and the media, you know, they do what they do, but those lower chakras, we literally keep ourselves in that. Like, think about it. How much decision making do we make based on those lower chakras?
A lot. And it's okay when you're young. I mean, I think we're all supposed to experience the lower chakras, but we're supposed to eventually rise up.
I don't think it's even set like that, like up or down. I think you experience all of them whenever you need them. You know what I mean?
Okay. Like they're there at your disposal whenever you need to activate.
Like, okay, I could even make it like romantic. Like if I'm with a girl, I'm hindered with all the high chakra stuff to mentally connect intellectually. But when I take the clothes off, it's time to get to that low chakra.
Get that root chakra. But technically, when you have the climax, you send a shock wave all the way up. You notice that? So
you know how I did it?
Go ahead.
By doing something low chakra-ish.
Yeah.
Like grabbing her neck or something. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a balance here. You feel me?
You show her that root chakra.
Yeah, I show her that, and that's gonna make the high. You know, yeah.
But when you both have that explosion, it's a microcosmic explosion. That's what that orgasm is, and it sends a shock wave through all your chakras.
What I see there is
a chakra wave.
A chakra wave.
A unification. You feel me? It's like when you get to that point, you're experiencing the low and the high at the same time. Right?
Yeah.
It's a mental orgasm, but you're exploding there as well. It's just a woo.
See, now we're getting into tantra sex. Because the tantra sex is able to show you how you can be intimate with a woman without penetration and still experience those types of microcosmic explosions within yourselves. You heard about that, tantra? That's getting probably a little too deep.
About tantric. I remember when I first heard about tantric, it was some girl. It was like a documentary or something. I don't know. It was TV. I was real young. And I was like, what? She was so fine. I was like, oh damn, man, she look all Indian and shit. I'm like, and when I found out you don't bust a nut, I said, oh, hold on, man. So what I realized is though that it makes a lot of sense, sad to say. It's just that I would believe, and I don't know because I haven't studied tantra in that level. Like I've read certain stuff or whatever. Yeah. But the numbers they be quoting sound crazy to me. They sound a little over the top. Like, not saying that I don't think it could be done. I'd be like, what the joy of going 7 hours and not like. I don't know.
That sounds crazy. I just need a good 20 minutes. If that. That includes the conversation.
That's everything. Yeah.
That's everything. So how was your day today? Taking your clothes off.
20 minutes plus conversation.
Plus the foreplay. The foreplay is a good 2 minutes.
Yeah, he said that's like the first.
Yeah.
There you go. Did you split them up? Like 2 plus 2? What? Two. First half is 2. The other half, or what?
Oh man, I don't know.
There you go.
Lying down the last 2 minutes.
Hey, have you heard of the water?
Show that root chakra.
Yeah, go ahead. Show the root chakra.
No.
The root chakra. The position. It is the stance he's sitting in.
Yeah, the Karma Sutra was what the Oriental freaky positions. They got whole books on that stuff.
here's my thing. Here's my thing
Yeah,
with the
well.
tantric claim of the hours, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't do tantric, but I can say this: whenever I've had an experience and it takes longer for whatever reason, even if it was something like, you know, the kids making some noise, huh?
Yeah.
And you stop and then you get back to it, right? Like whatever it may be, we stopped and grabbed some water, whatever. Whenever it goes extra long and I gotta keep holding it, it does, you know what I mean? Just like I guess bending the water hose and then letting it go. It's way more explosive.
Yeah.
So so the only thing I can say about that tantric stuff is this. If they're going that hard, it does make sense. If you get what I'm saying, like compared to what I know of just going longer in the regular way,
Yeah.
I can't even imagine. Like, yeah, you gonna.
Though they're fancy words.
You remember we talked
like
about?
Jesus on the cross, like, ah!
Yeah. See, we call it edging. It's basically edging, but there's nicer and fancier words that they use in spiritual talk and tantra. But nowadays we just call it edging.
You remember what? I was gonna not to get off there, but you was. Remember we talked about the sphenoid bone.
Oh,
because the position it goes
the
back into that position you were showing.
sphenoid.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
After
talking
this, we'll
about
close
the
out.
Ark of the Covenant.
Yeah. Right. Just to add on to what y'all was saying, because the position looks like part of the brain, is the part of the skull, right? Like the back. Now go to the water control. It's water control nut or the bat nut. Ever heard of the bat nut? All right, look at this. Life imitates. Now that's an actual nut, right? You ball it, but that's actually real.
They're shaped like that?
Yes. Looks like a Baphomet, doesn't it?
What?
It's crazy.
Wait, so that is something made in nature?
Yes. Nature made that.
That you can eat?
Yes, you can eat that. Go to that's crazy.
Dude, Priest be getting knowledge.
Hey man, it was all a part
Priest
of
got knowledge.
it was all part of the science, man. We all won.
That's crazy.
And check it out. Go to that's actual. You can go to the I guess a YouTube or whatever. You boil it and you open it. The inside of it is white. It's crazy. Water control. Yeah, you boil it and then you open it up. But see how nature is crazy, right?
What the hell? Oh,
Yeah.
What is that?
You eat it. It's a part of, you take it in, man. It's just like, but you got to crack it like that. It's like a crab leg, but it's an actual nut.
What is that?
Nature. So when people be like,
shit,
oh,
what is that?
the Baphomet, that stuff. Nature produces that same form. Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
And they were saying bats at nighttime, but that's an actual nut.
That's crazy. Learn something new every day on this show.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Man, Allah's the greatest designer, man. Like you see the colors and the shapes and like when you see snowflakes or when you see things like that, it's
Spider
hard
webs.
to be like, I don't know, all this comes from nothing. It's like even the fact that there is something called science. That's the study of the design of the universe.
Where Natalia? Yeah, exactly.
And it ends up being very mathematical.
Hold up, the fingerprint, the shape that's on the shell of a turtle, the geometric shape in the spider web, the geometric shape that's on the snail. Yeah, go and definitely the honeycomb.
Oh yeah, the hexagram.
Every time, same shape, bro. And inside the trichome, what is it called? The shape of it is a hexagram, right? The outside,
exactly.
The outside is an egg, like an oval, and that's the egg.
Inside is a bunch of hexagrams, like you said, perfectly shaped.
And it's sweet. Yeah,
like somebody drew it.
Yeah. And the egg is sweet inside, but you can get them stingers. Berries. Yeah, bears be going for the berries, yo. Berries. Just think about it. Good. And the bears be having all that hair, but the bees will get up in there because they want that honey.
saying,
That's what he
God,
told
it's
the
all
honey badger.
supreme mathematics.
Mathematics, exactly.
It's the hexagram.
Exactly.
Because you can also see a cube
It's all
within
math.
that. You see the cube within the hexagram?
Uh-huh.
We are all hexed in this 3D reality.
And the comb is made out of a certain substance too. They always go to this comb. Now, are we just building on B bread?
See, it went full circle.
I was just done.
Because we started with the bee bread.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
We ended with the bees.
Love the bee bread.
Man, this has been a special edition, man. Crazy.
Yeah.
What's soldier?
Talk about going with the
I don't
flow.
know.
Huh?
Oh.
Yeah. What you said now? Talk about what?
Going with the flow.
Oh yeah. Water.
We brought that thing out and just flowed.
Yeah, you killed it with
through
this.
a whole 5 different subjects right now.
Yeah, man. That's how it goes.
It's a good
sometimes.
frequency.
It's all frequency, man. The secret oils. They said that secretion is like, they said, dopamine, all the chemicals that come up in your brain, man, that reward you.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them just to let you know that we here. But let's go to, all right, let's move on and get to the music, man. I got to get out of here.
Want to go to the music?
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Song promotions. You send in your music, we play it live on the show for Killah Priest and the world to hear.
Yeah.
Welcome right now. This is Killah Priest. That's it, right? This is Killah Priest Podcraft. We live up here. We about to go to the music.
Mm-hmm.
Right up here. Man.
What's up, man?
Oh, man. Plug 1, plug 2.
Yeah,
Producer plug.
What's up? What
Yeah,
up,
we in the
Priest?
building. We in the building.
AD.
Yeah.
Crip Jesus, what's going on? Yo, guys, don't forget, July 6th, we have a beat battle with Priest and Psycho Les out here in LA, July 6th on a Saturday. If you want to do the virtual thing, we do that too. Go.
You-
I'm gonna lose, man. I can't battle that guy.
You're gonna be hosting, man. You're
Oh,
gonna
I'm a
be
host.
you're a
Yeah,
host, man. You're gonna be seeing if these guys even should be even privileged.
You got a
to
flyer
Yeah,
for
shout out
that?
to my sister.
Yes, I do have a flyer.
Send me the flyer. I would have posted it right here.
I'll send you the flyer.
Send me the flyer right now. Y'all
Okay,
post it.
I'll post it.
That's
dope.
ill that Crip Jesus came in to see Jake, because we were just talking about the we began by talking about life out, life in the life never dies is energy, but we was talking about that because my homeboy just lost, my best friend, man, he just lost his son. That right there, man. Man. Mm-hmm. Wow. Right. Word. Wow. Wow. Yeah.
Oh shit.
On here with her, I didn't understand it. I'm like, damn, bro, like I don't, I only Allah knows, her heart and her soul, but I feel like she ain't never really had a moment that was peace, like, you know what I'm saying, God? Like,
Yeah, man.
like that,
My bad. I had you muted by mistake for like 30 seconds, just so you know. It's only because when I do the intro for the music, I gotta mute the other audio so it doesn't come in a dual audio.
Right.
So just letting you know when you watch the playback, they'll be like, "Why AD got me muted?"
No, but we heard you. Lord.
But we heard him though. Yeah,
we heard you. We heard you. That was loud.
And we got the last part too.
Yeah, exactly. So we heard you. That was.
I just want to make that clear before you see it later and be like, "What the hell?"
Yeah. So we all move on. Yeah, that was deep, Lord. Come on, let's get to the music.
Okay, here we go. Actually, this first song
I
is
love
called.
music.
This artist is.
Any type
This artist.
music. Let's go.
This artist is called EJ Humble from Heartbeat, Connecticut. The song is called Pay Homage.
At the hip museum, at the infamous hip hop, I'm a runaway slave. She make the planet rock, she's Illmatic. Her motto, all eyes on me. Give you a lethal injection and keep supreme clientele. Trying to get up in her belly off the chronic doggy style. She told me, get it when you fit in. You gon' be here for a while. See the reason why the truth put your soul on ice is cause the streets is a mother and your government shites. Now stay black on both sides. Hold on to your liquid source. Pay attention, give them the message by choice or by force. Yeah, there's no way out of an extinction level event. Still no death certificate you get to have your genesis. Anticipate life after death once you're ready to die. And you'll be bigger and deafer back for the first time. Cause it take a nation of millions to hold us back. So you just let the rhythm hit and return to the boom. Back. Born in 7'9", I got mileage. My source from the 90s, I'm quite stylish. Yeah, normally I drop knowledge, but this was for hip hop, gotta pay homage. Born in 7'9", I got mileage. My source from the 90s, I'm quite stylish. Yeah, normally I drop knowledge, but this was for hip hop, gotta pay homage. Yeah, baby, it's the season of the sickness, time to shut them down. The uncut dope, whenever I put it down. Choose my words wisely, karma comes full circle. Stay blunted on reality, not just the purple haze. Gaze with third eye vision and eat soul food. Walk down the road to the riches and stay so cool. Remain no fool, keep quality control of easy does. It's my daily operation, I'm paid in full. Trust, I'm licensed to ill and beats, rhymes, and life. Still I know things fall apart when disaster strikes. I relax, the blueprint for keeping my head tight. Living amongst the 8-5s, the deaf, dumb, and blind. Fakes is high and there's a fear of a black planet. Even in darkness, me being me, I'm still standing in these muddy waters, though they 3 feet high and rising. Let's get free is my train of thought to my demise, man. Born in 7'9", I got mileage. My source from the 90s, I'm quite stylish. Yeah, normally I drop knowledge, but this was for hip hop, gotta pay homage. Born in 7'9", I got mileage. My source from the 90s, I'm quite stylish. Yeah, normally I drop knowledge, but this was for hip hop, gotta pay homage.
Great concept. That's all I really say. Great concept.
That was fire.
That was fire. I liked it
nice.
a lot. How'd you like it?
That was hard.
That was lyrics, beat, concept, everything. It was compact. Whoever that was
EJ Humble.
EJ Humble, yo.
EJ.
Yo, you wasn't humble on that track. Word. And there was pay homage and everything was clear, it was fly, it was dope. Everything about that was fire.
Give him another one.
Another.
Click up on him.
Woo!
You know when the big bomb comes.
That's right.
It was heavy.
All right. Oh, great track. Great track. Anything else you want to add to that, CJ?
Yeah, that gave me that, like he said, my sauce from the 90s. I'm quite stout. That was that 90s feel. That was, and it wasn't like you was trying to make a 90s feel. Like it really had that classic feel to it. Like that was hard.
Yeah.
Where you from?
Connecticut. Yep.
Connecticut.
Heartbeat,
Okay,
Connecticut.
Connecticut's always fire. They always peace, Connecticut. They always be spitting.
All right. Next up, we've got an artist named Tempest Gloom from UK Birmingham.
Ooh, let's go.
And the name of the track is 536.
I love this. This is worldwide.
Oh, for sure.
I love this.
You should see how worldwide it is. I'll show you the numbers later.
Oh man, it's beautiful.
But a lot of people all over the world tune in. So here we go.
Peace, everyone. Peace to the globe. Killah Priest Podcast.
Children of the night. What music, baby.
Sub-zero flow, make you freeze to death. I chant the hex, leprosy disease the flesh. Resurrect a cadaver like Herbert West, suburban's best. Pour that infernal depths on earthly quest. Shadow of the horns of Baphomet. Devil's advocate, slay a patch on my battle vest. You could be shackled next, I'm apex, snapping next. Snap your fingers in the spinning wheels on my BMX. My iridescent reflex, scales like bow with the bite of a T-Rex. Trap you in my dungeon, no detector could detect. Truck 'em out the blade swing, cut deeper than C-sex. I'm maniacally depressed, shatter the knees next. Just checking the reflex. Roll to perdition, I summon the devil's reject. Roll to perdition, I summon the devil's reject.
Bahuna bow toes, cast them into household. You're below, get your eyes pecked out by 12 crows. When I write, I dig deep like getting the last sets in. Your days to confuse, don't want it a rap zeppelin. You call for resolution, yeah, before my execution. Retribution paid in a storm execution. Watch Troy hit the tavern and order a cup of mead. Then I terrorize the speakers to the screen, cut the feed. With a pen in my intent, yeah, the pressure is immense. To invent something special like celestial events. Pound the walls, hear us coming like the sound of walls. Hounds of ghouls rushing everything your town and store. Run your mouth, push me far, see how far, push the bar. Cause I leave you next to molten lava lakes of Mustafa. No guidance, riding on a horse of Poseidon. Welcome to the blood sport on course for retirement.
I switch mate, pull out a switchblade and cut ya, got ya. Never leave a trace undercover. My mother called me nutter when she raised me from the gutter. But you can call me butcherism and fill it in this hooker. It's your
You
turn,
can't
step
stand
right
up.
up. It's like a game show, first prize, crime star, 12 guys, face blown. My name's going round your manor. Bandana and katana, definition of macabre. I'm the sacred image to a satanist. Got the greatest devil's own plagiarist. Step your bit, stripping naked like a naturist before decapitating it. I might with it while raping it. Yeah, she probably faking it. In the light with the bricks, now she's swimming with the fish. Souvenir, take the tits and a few of the bits. I'm sick, guard, I ripped her tits off in the fridge with tip tops and a nick to wristwatch.
That was cool. Straight fire. That is Tempest Gloom from UK Birmingham 536. You heard Filth Collins, Troy Tempest, and Augustus Gloom. He's got over 4,000 beats if you're interested, Priest. Damn.
And what country was that?
4,000 beats,
Like
damn.
London?
UK.
So, yeah.
United Kingdom.
Man, that was like UK Wu-Tang or something, man.
Yo, there's a
That was
lot
crazy.
of viewers from
Yo.
United Kingdom.
Yeah. Well, I was just testing if my mic was on.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was fire. You know, one of my favorite MCs, Slick Rick,
Mm.
out there. So that was dope, man. I agree with CJ. I think that it was like a Wu-Tang of the UK. Fire. Go.
All right. Next up, we've got Citrus.
No,
the,
there ain't no silver rings.
Citrus, the Drunken Prophet. The Drunken Prophet from Tucson, Arizona. The song is called No Rights, featuring Andera Moon. Here we go.
Oh, that's, man. These be catching me in it. Like it's creeping up.
I'm at the neck of a titan blade to the nape of it. I did today for the ancients that ain't forsaken us. This ain't gatekeeping, they keep occasioning us. Suits and ties who would like to tell me what is dangerous. Cast smoke on training day, laced with angel dust. I'm a glitch in the frame rate that was made for us. Who let this lunatic drive and take the lane for us? This behavior is a far cry from what a savior does. It's a curse, the truth is magnetic, close to the surface, immune from shrouds. Higher vibration, higher learning, getting higher now. Witness, higher am thou. I align with Tao, strike back till the empire's down. Do me a favor, take your weed and light it now. Put that smoke in the air for the entire crowd. I get down, cymatics, I am sound. Once I picked it up, I was never gonna set it down. Gluttonous giants spread unlimited fear, but we got omnidirectional mobility gear. So suck all the dicks if you ain't feeling the queers.
You see a blade, you got a blade?
And the feeling is weird.
Give me a blade.
Do it all for the group.
Hand me a knife.
It's the arbiter with no lies. If you want to take a chance, roll the dice. Tell me what's left when you got no rights. Do it all for the group, no fights. It's the arbiter of truth, no lies. If you want to take a chance, roll the dice. Tell me what's left when you got no rights.
Money making moving slower than molasses. I guess I should have paid attention in my classes. Work every day, so getting raped with these taxes. Feeling like Velma, just trying to find the glasses. Slumped over, rolling in a rover. That's what they desire, but I'm a fully flover. Wishing I was drunk, but I stay clean and sober. Unless we pass some blunts and pass that shit on over, I can see clear.
I don't think that's a girl.
Mirrors, fuck society. All they did was label me a queer. I was born in a matrix, taught how to hate shit, but I turned on the oven, baked myself into greatness. I'm hot and ready, so you better hold it steady, or I'ma show up in your dreams and call it Nightmare on Elm Street. To take from me, now that would be dangerous. I fuck up your whole life much worse than the angel dust.
Do it all for the group, no fights. It's the arbiter of truth, no lies. If you wanna take a chance, roll the dice. Tell me what's left when you got no rights. Do it all for the group, no fights. It's the arbiter of truth, no lies. If you wanna take a chance, roll the dice. Tell me what's left when you got no rights.
Yeah.
Nice.
I like that.
Yeah, I like that.
How'd
too.
you like that?
It's good.
That was cool.
It's nice, and I like the dude from Birmingham too. Previously, I didn't.
Yeah. Fire, right?
This guy too, like the beat.
I like the way they spitting on it though, because they're keeping that shuffle in their cadence. You know, I like that. And the second person came in.
Yeah, she came in.
Andera Moon.
What's her name?
Andera Moon. That was cool.
I didn't know if that was a girl or not. I was like, that. It sounded like a female, but then some.
That was a female.
It's a female. Yeah. Fire.
Killed it.
That was fire.
Tucson, Arizona.
They did it in Arizona?
That's where they're from.
No,
Citrus, the Drunken Prophet. And I like, he's got the, reminds me of Jedi Mind Tricks a little bit.
And a little bit, remind me of King David.
Okay,
Just a little bit, but different. Had a cannabis element to it, very grimy.
Yeah.
It was like So it was dark. I told you that hand me the switchblade.
Yeah, I don't have a.
When I hear hardcore like that, I want to grab onto the spit. You know.
I'll be honest. I don't have a huge knife in the house.
It was called the ox. You hold it like that.
I don't got.
That was Brooklyn. They get wild. They go like this. Woo! It's just so dope. You just want to. Like, oh man, it's bad.
I got a bread knife. It wouldn't have looked right.
Yeah. Well, you can't do it with a spoon.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
That was fire. What you think, CJ?
Yeah, that was hard. I liked it, especially the second how she came in and ripped it up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what's life? What you got left if you got no rights? Catchy hook. I fuck with it.
That's what's up. Nice, great submissions already. Let's go. Next up.
Yeah, it's hard tonight. I ain't gonna lie. They turned it up.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the bar set high from the first two. Yep.
Let's see. Here we go.
Don't you know?
1 second. I gotta make sure I get some confirmations in here.
Really do.
Nope. Here we go. Jack Dorian with a song called Murder. Murderer. You out? All right,
Peace.
brother.
Yeah. Hit me
See
up.
a plug.
Plug is out of here, yo. He unplugged. No doubt.
Yes,
that's
sir.
all. Just say, yeah, you got to say that. Like I'm unplugging.
Here we go. Jack Dorian.
Whoa.
That's a cool beat.
Who was that by?
Jack Dorient. Interesting beat. Not bad.
They had pianos.
Pianos had a dark kind of Halloween thing going on.
Drums.
Mm-hmm.
It was a beat.
Yeah, it was a beat.
Yeah, I think it was drums in there, and you think it was interesting? Like, I would say just add a little bit more, or it should be just simple like that.
I mean, it's either way. With beats, it always depends on who the artist is to put on top of it. I've heard whack beats, and then the artist goes on top of it, and it sounds good all of a sudden. Do you know what I mean? So
I don't think the beat is whack. I just think it could, but simple is bad. I think the beat is all right. Yeah. I think I could tell no sample, so you get props for that. Big up for that.
Yeah.
And it's organic. You know what I'm saying? No samples, so that's dope.
Yeah, unless you got the money to clear samples, it can be a challenge. Otherwise, you can just,
But I give props to anybody who's just making drums.
Yeah.
So like you beating off the there's a lot of area to make.
Yeah.
To make that was fire. I'll give it to him.
Yeah.
Fire.
What you think, CJ?
Change your drum kit. That's the only problem. Is the beat hard is just that that's a problem a lot of early producers have. They're just hearing the they're not understanding that the drum kit, you have producers who literally like damn near trying to kill people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Dr. Dre and all them, like they really create drum kits and hide them. They put 4 snares on top of each other and EQ them until they sound like the one snare, and like they really take that shit seriously. They sit around the studio for hours creating a certain type of kick.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And they take their drum kits very seriously. So as a hip hop producer, you want if you just playing a beat, it should damn near be like a cheat code where everybody like, okay, just because your drum kit. You feel me?
Yeah.
You ever heard beats where it's real simple? It's just boom.
Yeah.
It's the kit that's catching you.
Yeah.
It's the way like Timbaland was.
I knew you were gonna say Timbaland. Yeah.
Timbaland beats weren't really always that way out there. It's just that the kit would be crazy. So he might go boom, 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 boom. That's already a hard pattern, but the kit that he's gonna use, that shit gonna sound so crazy. Like, ooh.
Timbaland put time into each snare, into each little rhythm. Yes. He puts little ethnic drums in there. Yeah, me and him got the same birthday.
You want to create I would tell him to even get into creating, you know what I mean? And don't be lazy about that. Understand that while you may feel like the programming is where it's at, the truth is, and AD could co-sign me on this, sonically, like what's literally going to your ear has more to do with what we're talking about, like the texture of the sound and creating the right type of kick and figuring out which synth you're going to use and which piano matches with your kit the best way. Because you might have some shit that's actually a hit in your head, but because of the kits you're using, the instruments you're using, it's not projecting out like that.
Yep.
Feel me?
Hold on, I think he's at the door real quick. I got someone at the door.
I would just get a different drum kit.
Yeah, I think that's what I was trying to express. I know it was something.
Cause I know, like, I remember RZA early on, he did a lot of break beats. And the thing with them break beats that people may not know is that you can't just throw a kit on top of it because it has a certain old school on the record type of feel to it. You feel me? So you might have to like take a kick and muffle it and throw it under the break beat. And I used to listen to RZA and catch that. I said, damn, this dude to take some sounds and muffle them and make them sound what an engineer or somebody coming from a music school would say a little crappy and all that on purpose for it to match with the sample.
Yeah, that was good.
I don't know. I ain't that into the groove. Let's just be going off.
No, that's right. No. So I remember BBL Jersey. Those samples. BBL, Drizzy.
Mm-hmm.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm back, y'all.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right. You ready for what's next? We got Knowledge Born 07 from the South Band.
All right.
This song is called Passin' the Rizzler, featuring Tosh.
Down, bottle of Crown in my glass, tip. In fact, you gotta drink it a back. Sip, cognac, we alcoholic. Hey, yo, Tad, follow me to the store. We'll get some more in the mash. Grab a couple of 40s. I'll OE for the homies on the way home. Call up a couple of shorties and
did he do a remix?
The type to dance on night queens, the type you meet in night streets, the type that's never lying. Channeling Gregory Isaacs through my alligator speakers. My love is overdue, so I continue just to drink. I'm telling guys, dropping hits as if he was a hippie. East one.
Hey, we're not gonna get in trouble for this, right? Is this a song?
Johnny Cosmic, Tosh.
That's not the Alcoholics?
I don't know.
Up in the sky just like a shooting star.
It's only two things in this world, Cash ain't never seen. That's a motherfucking spaceship and a bitch I need. Y'all fucking on my grind, you're giving pussy people passes. Ass rappers, little monkeys, out them styles, it's catastrophe. I told them, alcoholic,
Shout out
all
to
in your wallet.
Alcoholics.
Tell you what my plan is, y'all be quick to try and spoil it. I call it like I see it. I 3-2-3 it. My life is like a movie, so we had the DVD it. I spit that dangerous language. These niggas bang that gay shit. They ain't the one for action. I ain't the one to play with. Fuck if you rich and famous. You do the calculations. You in a mansion hiding. We up the street on days. Skating, waiting patient for the click to pick a victim. Alcoholics, knowledge, boy, peep the hoes that kick it with them. Models and actresses, bounce off of mattresses. Katash, I match with his, and I'm drunk.
I was, come on, you already get props for that, because that was the Alcoholics. I didn't know if that was a new rhyme or that's what I was saying.
But you recognize the artist.
Oh, shout out to the Alcoholics and shout out to Knowledge Born 07.
Yeah.
That was dope. That's always gonna be classic. It's dope. He threw it. I think he threw his beats, the remix to it. I don't know. I could be wrong. But that was fire. Well, you're always gonna get props. That.
Yeah, it's cool. It's
Same
cool.
CJ.
Yeah, I was feeling that.
Yeah.
That was hard. I was surprised to hear my boy Taz, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Taz.
I'm seeing.
Shout out to Taz, man. I spoke to him recently too. Word.
All right, we got 3 more to go. Coming up next.
We have Thris.
That's right. We've got a artist named FG Postmortem from Long Island, New York, Orlando, Florida, with a song called Merciless Man, produced by FG Postmortem. Here we go.
How you name Crick Jesus, but you a Muslim all of a sudden? That don't make any sense. Jesus was a Muslim. If you Crick Jesus, then I'm Pontius Pilate, nigga. Jesus was a Muslim, idiot.
Who bang the gong right, war bow, Genghis Khan, snail nigga, Tartarian barbarian. The bars buried them in Pet Cemetery land. Zodiac killer, talking the dog, son of Sam. Look like Kangaroo Man and Tanko Fit. Iced tea with sunken cheeks of method. On a crack binge, redundant artificial wind. Trying to drop knowledge that isn't facts, bitch. Dusty, dingy demons covered in black dandruff. Merciless man ain't playing with your Baphogus. You play with Pokemon, tarot cards, that's black magic. I think your niggas should be embarrassed. I think you look like geeks and grasses. Be it dark or light skin, Whoopi Goldbergs. In your sister's jeans, call it sister act. Dressed like a nun or showed off with weasel chest. Smoking your boots for praising beetle bugs. Your niggas is pestilence, year of the mosquito bugs. Tartarian barbarian slaughter all opponents and make you see your own blood like Xerxes in 300. But wait, there's more. Persian pirates who took our Crip Jesus like Pontius Pilate. But that slim pickings going for bigger fish to gut and fire and make them see the butterfly effects. Make you shut your eyes, close to go to bed after drinking milk mixed with wolf daddy meds. Men single-handedly manhandle your mammary glands, but your boobs is faker than transgenders with breast implants. I think you lack machismo oozing estrogen. I think you look like who rat raspberry. Nightcrawlers jumping around, teleporting, attack of the fire monkeys, gargoyles, the bars, boil your frogs in the toilet bowl, killing you slowly while feeling comfortable. Y'all don't wanna tussle, don't wanna be a boss. The beats make you wanna chill while taking your head off. Look like Walking Dead Dr. Sebi cheeks. They say Brack don't crack, but niggas look like dried string beans. Mumra on crack from the Thundercats. Legends of the Hidden Temple thinking you're OMAC. With your graven images, logos of pedal demigods get demolished. You're free for the wood chipper to make animal beddings. For gerbils and hamsters and Richard Gere's ass. Tartarian barbarian make you disappear fast. Like flash mud floods burying landmass. Maltology, a fallen Nephilim. With 6 fingers and toes looking like giant gremlins. Throwing up mudras, embracing divine feminine. But really you're just toxic masculines, racking discipline. That's why you're getting dissed again. Don't even know what time it is cause the calendar's Gregorian. Make you wish you could time travel in DeLorean. Think you're Superman, I think your bitch super stank. After tax season disappear like your dad's. If you practice trick knowledge, your food is baffigates. Stab your snake eyes with the horns removed from your heads. Now nigga Tartarian barbarian be the man while you're just some horse boys playing with Peter Pan. I can see into your futures like goggles on producer bruh. How the fuck you'll get a feature from Ghostface Killer bruh? Y'all ain't my dude, Louis Parker, shaky dog, not taking advice from parasites on Satan's balls.
Maybe you need to focus. Maybe you need to focus them goggles a little bit, brother. You're not black. You're not the color of a cell phone or a VCR. Yo, it's I identify and move in consolidation with those like black. Man, infrared laser. The man who got the way with the biggest crime paper. Times of my racer. Heading for a crash like a stunt driver. Put it together.
All right. The fun never stops.
It never stops on the craft. Yo.
How y'all like that?
You took a shot at Producer Plug. And some more people.
Everybody.
I didn't really hear shots.
Smoke.
Were they really shots? I think they felt like shout outs.
Nah, it was shots.
I couldn't tell.
He was throwing out shots. I mean, you know.
It was shots.
I ain't gonna lie, I need that laugh.
They felt like shout outs.
That got me back out. I ain't gonna lie. That was the first. That track got me back.
You got to give it. Who produced it?
FG Postmortem.
He produced it himself?
Yes, sir.
That was in collab with
That's what it says.
Hey,
he spit Rob. He spit on there. He going after. Yo, oh man, I don't even want to. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh man, he want to smoke.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to create something. So
I gotta submit.
If he keeps spitting at them, then we got to give him a chance, like Dallas said, for them to reply.
Well, so we got a reply from Crip Jesus.
Okay, so we have full on battle.
He just
here we go, y'all.
something.
Yeah, here we go.
Here you go. You ready? This is Crip Jesus with a song called "Racist Rappers," produced by Underland Fortress.
All right, so now by Underland. Okay, so hold on. Before we start, let me set this up. Let's set this up because this could turn out really good and exercise and lyricism and everything. This could turn out into a.
You mean like our own little
FG is my spirit.
Drake versus Kendrick type of thing?
FG is my spirit, huh?
I mean like a Drake and Kendrick type.
Yeah,
of
but it's battle rap. It's been going on before them too. So this is like since Crip Jesus is. I mean, you keep poking, and so now here we go. So we can set it up, AD, somewhere. This will be the first one. This will be the first
one. This is like the 17th.
No, but he been shooting with postmortem. Postmortem is lyrics. Yo, this could be a good one. Let's go.
Okay, here
all
we
right,
go.
Let's hear it. This is a response.
Crip Jesus, Racist Rappers, produced by Underland Fortress.
Got soft in hip hop. Let's be real. When I was growing up, niggas battle, niggas fighting and all that over rap, and I'm still. I hear they speak low of the Most High. We already know what it is. Let's go. Yeah. It's the God body, the original. This is metaphysical, not lyrical. It's 100 shots to your dome, leave your head looking like a bowl of Cheerios. It's that Wu-Tang Bobby Digital. In the projects, in the living room, bagging up dope scale digital. With the trap guys and the generals. It's that Black John Gotti, Black Illuminati. You ain't with it, we ain't hearing you. Who these weenie niggas they compare me to? I'm a trap guy, not a a rap guy, bro. Don't get confused by the stereo. I really come and air it out. I'll burn a pussy like venereal. Hard time up like a tennis shoe. It's that early 2000s in the trap, wildin', whipping, cooking up the chemicals. It's that late night downtown Alameda. I was slinging with the criminals. Homie, you don't know nothing about me or my family tree. You just hate cause you miserable. Keep it real, you just want me to mention you. Go to sleep after that, I'm forgetting you. Kick a peep with the guys, we original. I'm a Gullah Geechee Black Seminole. Just in case you ain't hear me the first time, I'm a Gullah Geechee Black Seminole. Life gave me limits, nigga, what I do? I squeeze some bitches, make lemon juice. Photosynthesize right before your eyes, I'm really God in the physical. Yes, I break it down to the smallest compound, little molecule or mineral. Niggas rapping metaphors, mystical, pitiful. Everything I spit is literal. Whole court in the streets and I sentence you. Let it end with a period. We at the top of the pyramid, yeah. I'm in the stars like Sirius, and I'm a dog like Sirius. I'm the same bloodline as Benjamin Banneker. You can't keep up with the stamina. Got flows like Jeru the Damager, but I'm more like Heru in Africa. See you pointing and staring and playing and hating and gossiping comments. You patiently waiting and really you got so much dick in your mouth. It's hard for us to hear what you be saying, huh? Slow flow. Oh. Slow flow. Slow flow. Oh. Slow flow. Oh. Slow flow. Slow flow.
I'm dead.
Damn.
Oh. Is this your hero? Is this who y'all love?
Now stab this way. Now stab this way.
Stop it. Show your face.
I'm dead.
Damn. Yo. Show your face.
Yo. Well.
You asked for it. So it's on. All right, AD, go ahead. You start. Oh, man. I'm okay. We can come with. Oh, man. Oh, this is crazy.
Damn.
Go ahead, AD.
Hey, he did this thing. Shots fired. I remember hearing this before. We did comment on it before. Yeah, it's fire.
This one? This one?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's dope.
I didn't hear it. Oh, yeah?
Crip Jesus killed it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What y'all think?
Yo, I think we got a battle, man. I'm here for it.
All right. Okay, I'm gonna speak to Cover Boy first. Cover Boy. He was, Cover was in the back. I said, man, we gotta go, bro. We gotta go. He was in the back of the chat. So here it is, the official. That was crazy. I don't know how he gonna respond to that, but I'm very anticipated. That was crazy.
He gonna do what he always do. He gonna make a video with a bunch of pictures of me and say, Crip Jesus, hood, lesbian, nigga. Like, bro, just make a song. Stop making the video picture thing. Because I'm going to be real with you, and I put this on everything. They being nice to you, FG. Nobody understands what you're saying. They're just looking at the pictures you put of me. And every now and then you say, Crip Jesus, and they can hear the name. Maybe you tell a joke or something. I read the comments. No one quotes a bar from you because no one understands what the fuck you're saying, bro. It's like, then you got these beats with no drums on them. That's out, bro. Come on. Niggas is being nice to you. Your shit sound like Picasso abstract rap.
Yeah, all right. Crip Jesus, let's calm down on the colorful language. No cursing. And then we I know. It's intense though. It's intense. So I'm not gonna I mean, it is what it is. You see red. So it's like, all right. So this is it. It's on. So let them, okay, whatever you do from there. But that Crip Jesus, that was crazy. That was crazy. That was a crazy response.
Are you my friend?
It's that this way. Sometimes you got to pop out.
Yeah, I know.
Man.
Yeah.
All right. That's it. That's it, man. Somebody said it's low frequency vibe. I mean, it can turn into something. I mean, it's good exercise at the end of the day. Where, I mean, I didn't even think that. I'll keep my comments to myself. So that was just. I mean, until it get heated, somebody drop. Are you my friend? But that was hard though. That was hard. All right, so let's move on.
The braids? Oh, okay.
We got before we do the grand finale, we got a last minute submission from,
yeah.
Cat Jones.
Cat Jones. I thought it was shout out to Mighty Hebrew. Mighty Hebrew, we got you, bro. We might just end it with that, or if you wanted us to build on it, we could save for another time because I got to get up out of here. You know, there's a lot of things. So Mighty Hebrew just hit me with. So he in the chat too. Shout out to Mighty Hebrew.
Okay, here we go. Cap Jones and produced by Yage Beats.
Oh man, hold on. Let me say this. Royal Priesthood stand up. So, we got stuff going. Shout out to Ty Phoenix. Shout out to Crip Jesus here right now. Did you get? I did my verse.
You did?
Yeah.
You gotta send it to me.
Okay, I didn't send it to you yet. That's the problem. All right, Crip Jesus. That's it. I did
have
mine.
CJ's verse.
CJ's for the elephant, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll send it. All right, let's go.
Okay.
And then we just
What was that? Fireworks? Okay, here we go.
Oh yes, you know it's cracking over here.
Oh damn.
Yeah, indeed.
Off the back, we get the cracking early.
Damn.
Indeed.
Okay, here we go. Cap Jones produced by Yage Beats, Blood Brothers.
Oh, this is fire.
Despite all, we stand as one. The mission's begun, the whole world just dies without the sun. The techniques to shun, they all weigh a ton on the backs of those that chose to tuck tail and run. Cowards and clowns all act like big pun, but shrink when it's time to get the real work done. Blood brothers align, we strive for the whole world to thrive. I don't need to knock you down to survive. If you got shit to say, then pick up that pen and write. Articulate the ways you face strife. The struggle in life is built over time, and now the sacrifice has arrived. We stand on the edge of the ledge, an inch closer, either learn to live together or die from the exposure to negativity. I'm positive we want closure and resolve like Beck provided on cliffs of Dover. Not the two turntables and a mic that put me over, but the six strings that sing for the Lord King Jehovah. Not the H to the Izzo platinum place in the Rover, but the streets are gold white, pearly gates type composure. Praise God, yeah, he flips the beat like no other. On my father and my mother and my sister and my brother. On my heart, on my love, on my faith. Never budge. Every time you feel alone, close your eyes and remember we're all blood. We're all blood. Blood brothers, we merge as one, united by faith, children of the sun. Blood brothers, we merge as one, united by faith, children of the sun. Blood brothers, we merge as one, united by faith, children of the sun. Blood brothers, we merge as one, united by faith, children of the sun. This life a war without score, the battle for natural law. Good and evil explored, and we're left facing the raw. From the birth canal to mother's arms to a foxhole fully armed, ears ringing like fire alarms. Death's approach evokes and instokes the will to live, realizing it's not what we take but what we give. The real God is inside you, the moment is yours. Insist to craft the epic journey, life's a gift. Cycles of endless patterns, ribbons get tattered only to be mended. The ascension of Jacob's ladder. We climb each rung, God hung one step at a time. Left right there, prepared in a line. The spirit, body, and mind no longer confined to the hell of lust and disappointment. So refined, defined, and analyzed. Our purpose divine, expressing God's will in every line. So remember, we're all blood. We're all blood.
Yeah.
We're all blood.
Fire.
That was dope. Cap Jones, produced by Yage
Lyricist.
Beats, Blood Brothers.
That's all I'm gonna say. A lyricist. Dope. And under Fortress, just keep hitting me and Cap. We get me, Cap, and CJ. See, Cap Jones is CJ. That's crazy. Wow, we got Crip Jesus, Cap Jones. How everything add up like that? Cap Jones, Crip Jesus, K, Knowledge Born, Kyle Zodiac, KP.
Now
so you got K.
CJ backwards is JC. Julius Caesar, Jesus Christ, John Connor.
Oh yeah, there you go. We got KB, KZ, and KP. CJ, CB,
and AD.
Hey.
AD. From CJ to
Audio director.
Yeah. You got TH, Ty Phoenix. Nero. That's just straight. Nero sound like a star. Word.
Shout out to Ceaseless One for the $49.99 super chat.
Shout outs, man.
Oh yeah, man. Don't let Ceaseless just be the only
sponsor
of the show, man. Yo, Ceaseless, you been holding it down, man. Word. Y'all join on to the cause because it's the B cause. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we doing this straight up like that. Right now we got a lot of things. The more the better we look from y'all, the more we have people talking to us. So if they start seeing things like that, that's more people talk. That's all I'm gonna say. And we in a good position right now. So we pushing even further. But y'all just keep making us look good like that. We're gonna still kick the real. This turned into what it turned into, but it was all pure and all raw. Yes, CJ come through and he added on lovely today. Yo, I want to thank.
We got 2 more tracks.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Okay, you ready? All right, we got a last minute submission from FG Postmortem from Long Island, New York, Orlando, Florida. Song is called Sheng Tsung and Puff Daddy Wagon, produced by Yage and Coverboy.
That's all of that one. That's gonna be the Death Star, like.
Man,
it like,
cover on the beat, ho.
It was like. I don't know, man. It was like
and
that
I
was the
challenged
bait.
him 3 weeks.
Yeah, no doubt.
Wait.
But that was the bait. They couldn't wait for that one.
You got him motivated, man. Here we go.
They were like,
I challenged him 3 weeks ago. I hope y'all remember. I said,
I
can you
remember.
submit a song with
Let's
just
go.
a picture of yourself. And still and smile. Put your picture.
Thank y'all for having me smile, man.
Forrest Gump looking stuff. Run up here. Dropping all your inbound.
Yo.
Just put a picture.
You technically did.
I can fly like a comet through the sky, but guy, you can't handle it, you just die, commit suicide. You remind me of a human side with your mortal emotions. Fuck around and leave you inside one of the portals I open. The Shang Tsung song of this rap shit, snatching swords and slinging orbs, cracking skulls and swinging swords. Metamorphing Lord and King of War. Roam around in red dawn with warrior cyborgs, painting the town red, leaving organs on the sidewalks. The red morning sky pours blood from my eyeballs, fucking with mortals' minds more than the discovery of dinosaurs. In 1841 by Freemasons to push evolution theory created by inbreds who practice incest, infesting like insects. Oh, you wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the interest. Who went through the blood code, abacab, your cabbage, performing fatalities on sacred Genesis.
You're pretty good.
One of them videos to it.
This road bow, we Kenneth the Nignog. Who y'all think formed the Wilcox grandson? Y'all ain't gangster, real name Brandon. Look like y'all belong in P. Diddy Paddy Wagon. Motherfucker look like he smell like eggnog. In a PC that's private custody for pedos. Soul is robotic, not Sonic the Hedgehog. Balls like Mantis mating, taking your head off. Leave you crucified on a red cross, giving tribes in Africa aid with vaccinations. Wu Klux Klan have no identification. Could be black Asian leprechauns behind the mask on. Can't be seen like standing in a sandstorm or John Cena humiliation ritual with pants off. At the Oscars, another satanic ritual. Or funny games till you wake up with no soul. Watch it all collapse like Bridge in Baltimore. Thank God y'all don't have a son or daughter to sacrifice the ball. Do anything to get in the limelight, bruh. type to use a gun, cause slime can't fight though. Wearing tight clothes with feminine wardrobes. Using machismo, estrogen hormones. Make you disappear like Diddy to Epstein Island. Or like the other 2 members of Destiny's Child. Wu Klux Klan also murder pedophiles. Got more bodies than the Clintons and Obamas. Have them thinking you're committed suicide, but really it was just the truth in rhymes.
Alright, next up we got FG.
They had a video with it, and like I told
I'm
you,
doing the same thing, so.
without the video,
Fantasy. Live at
there's nothing going on.
produced by Lester Nowhere.
And I challenged them 3 weeks ago. I hope y'all remember. I said, "Can you submit a song with just a picture of yourself?" And he still has
Oh, he's
not
live.
done
Check it out. Check it out.
Put
Sound
your
talk.
picture of your.
So I hope y'all heard him saying in there, Wu Klux Klan, Wu Klux Klan. So I know y'all be thinking I'm saying that to be funny to try to
Yeah.
push him back. No, this dude really pushes Wu
Wow.
Klux Klan.
He just admitted the.
Like I don't know what the hell is wrong with this man,
Wow.
bro.
Yo, we gotta go to the chat room.
Yeah.
Chat room. We're gonna go to the chat room right now.
Yo.
This is crazy. Let me see. I'm gonna start reading the chat room.
Sons of Sun says, "Stop this beef."
I don't think it's a beef. It's
Really? Yeah.
it's not a beef.
I can't even like.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I rap like Trap. What is he?
You know, I already got a response from CJ.
Okay, let's go. All right, hold on.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's what
Yeah,
you
I told y'all. Sometimes you gotta pop out.
Dry.
Priest,
That's what y'all wanted. We gonna handle this right now. We ain't gotta wait.
This is what you wanted, Priest.
Yo, but,
What you
okay.
wanted, Priest?
All
Let's
right,
shut
yeah.
down.
All right, well, it's
I'm
on.
about to keep battling this.
It's
dude
on,
makes a
let's
bunch of
go.
Videos. You can't understand what he's saying.
Hey, let's go on.
That's what you
Chat room
wanted.
was a full.
I don't make, if I made videos with his face,
Yeah,
falling
open
in
up the
milk
floodgate.
and all that, then it'd probably be funny too.
All right.
You know.
But you a Muslim all of a sudden. How that don't make any sense, man. Jesus was a Muslim. Nigga, if you crit Jesus, then I'm Pontius Pilate.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. You know they gonna Z-Rocks, they gonna copy and paste cause you know we original. They gonna big flex, and they gonna sneak this, and they gonna shoot the subliminals. And they go back and forth till it escalate, end up in boxes like cereal. Then we go back and forth for this murder time and all the killings be serial. You know we really imperial, way I spit you can see it, it sound like a visual. I've been doing this since back in Egypt, biblical ancient Kemet with the chemicals. Like Illuminati, I'm into my
Strange.
aliens and god bodies. Radioactive, I'm really outside with the message.
Stranger.
It's not a non-profit. Got a couple witches in the kitchen doing dishes while I'm outside handling the business. They be inside doing all the witches. Sending all the prayers, making all the wishes. My lyrics like hieroglyphics. Hidden from man's vision. Under the sands of the Egyptians. Written in pyramids. It can get serious. Yeah, we can get furious. You can come see if you curious. This a loud package, you hearing it? Yeah, I'm a pirate from Barbary. I'm the blue guy, can't change history. Baby, I was meant to be. Started off in Memphis, Egypt. Then we ended up in Memphis, Tennessee. They know they can't get rid of me. They wanna hate and sentence me. They wanna hang and finish me. Never.
You know what I'm saying? But we got Mr. Crip Jesus. We got Mr. Crip Jesus in the building with us. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I'm blued up like Mexicans at a Dodger game. The government gon' hang you on TV like Saddam Hussein. In 9/6, Pac died. And it changed the game. I still can't believe that he was fighting over a fucking chain. I fell off and bounced back twice. I can't complain, cause if you ran it up before, that just mean you could do that shit again. I feel like Farrakhan. I'ma go and gather 1 million men, march to DC, and tell them let all my niggas in. Dear Mr. President, what's up with all these pigs in our residence? This fake food created by geneticists. All the movies and the music sound the same, it's getting repetitive. How you got money for wars, you saying we in a deficit? Know what I represent, the God, the hidden element. That arm, leg, arm, head, yeah, I'm heaven sent.
You don't read books. Shut up. You thought Jesus was a Christian. Shut up, dude. And you thought Jesus celebrates Christmas, huh? Shut up. You thought Jesus celebrates Easter. Jesus was a Hebrew. Shut your mouth, brother. I'm a Hebrew. Shut your mouth.
Oh, shit.
Yo.
Hold on.
That sample.
God.
So we got a couple super chats.
I want to break it down like what's it? Yeah. Go ahead, read the super
You gonna
chat.
say a super chat? You want? Me
Oh
to
man. Oh Stranger. Oh really? So Stranger says Crip J. He said Crip J can't F with FJ. I'm from the grain, and FJ's pen is way deadlier. There you go. There you go. That's from Stranger. I mean, that's what he said. Let me see. We got another one. Stranger said Staten Island co-signer FJ. FJ.
FG postmortem.
Oh, FG.
That's
Oh,
not true. First
my
of all,
bad.
listen,
FG.
that's FG and Cover Boy on the fake thing. No, listen, bro.
Right.
Stop it, bro. Listen, first of all, he's not even from Staten Island. He's from Long Island, and he's not even from there. He's from Florida. Like, come on, bro. What are we doing here? Like, come on.
What?
Stop.
Do we have fraud going on in the chat?
Like, I'm tired of this shit. I've been holding my tongue long enough.
Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, Lord have mercy. What's going on? Was somebody frauding in it? Oh man. Hey, listen. We're gonna postpone this battle. I think that was
to be
It's
continued.
not even a battle, bro. I was just did a video. His videos is pictures of me.
Right.
My video is me and Fox.
Right.
What's the battle?
Right.
Why do I got to keep battling somebody I'm like basically peeing on at this point? Like,
Oh man.
your beat is a flute going, while you go, oh Lord, bow. My shit is me rapping on a beat. You know, we really imperial. The way we spit it, feel like we in mixing up the chemicals. That's flow, bro.
That's flow.
That shit he doing, Lord, bow. Niggas are monkeys. Niggas.
No.
Bro, you hear what you saying? We not slow, bro.
I'm gonna go
A
back.
bunch of racist shit, and I'm trying to figure out why the chat goes so crazy. Like, who's in the chat? Is it a bunch of racist white dudes from England or something? Like,
we're gonna find this out.
like, nah, bro, nah.
I'm gonna have somebody print out
play one song he got that's a diss where he ain't saying the N-word 50 times and talking about monkeys. He don't diss me. What he does is he says a bunch of stuff about the knowledge and all of that, and says you black niggas, you're the AIDS infested monkeys and. And he puts a picture of me up there, and everybody goes, "Oh, look, that's Crip Jesus." Or he says, "Crip Jesus." Oh, is he talking about Crip Jesus? Most of the time, you can't even tell what he's saying. They'd be like, "Wait, is he talking about Crip Jesus?" Like, come on, bro. Come on. Let's be real. Let come on.
Hey, you gotta be careful. He gonna sample you. Everything you say.
I want him to play exactly what I just said too.
Everything you say.
Can and will. No, if you ever notice, he keeps sampling when I said show a picture, and he still won't show a picture. He keeps sampling my voice saying show a picture. We don't mean a little picture you holding the mic in the cut. Show a picture.
Everything you say
right there, like,
can and will be used against you.
Standing there rapping with just me. Do that. We want to see postmortem. We don't want to see you in the club surrounded by a bunch of black people. We want to see you by yourself in the camera with the microphone saying nigga. Yeah, how you talk. That's not hot. That's not nothing worth battling, bro.
Okay, now.
First of all, go stand in Long Island or wherever you from, Florida, wherever. Can you do that? Because I'm standing in. You see where I was at? See how that church had tagging all over it? You can't walk somewhere like that, FG. You can't battle a dude like that. That's cool, the little rap shit. You can't even be around a person like that. So take it lyrical, bar for bar. He don't even put the drums on his beat because he can't even rap on beat. Lord bow, aber some flabo slapping down the slapping Lord bow. Come on, bro. That's jokey joke. That's jokey joke.
You want to read? All right. Strager says, I'm not a bot. Maybe your jeans are on too tight with two eyes looking with the Western. Yo, listen. Who
is Stranger?
Stranger. Yeah.
That's Cover Boy.
That's Cover Boy. Look at this.
Oh, that's
crazy.
So
lame. He got like 5 YouTube pages. He used to come troll my page.
Wow.
They don't have no girlfriends or nothing, bro. They sit in the house. They wait for Monday and Wednesday. They save all their money up and they spend it all right here. They go crazy.
Oh man. Hey, listen. Let me say this. You've been called out. I'm not gonna lie. He called you out. Crip Jesus called you out postmortem. He said, take a picture. And he wants you to take a picture. No.
Rap in front of the camera.
Rap in front of the camera. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to see you at the club, I want to see you like what I just did.
Okay. Yeah.
See how the other disc was just me sitting in a chair?
Yeah.
See how all his videos is 20,000 pictures of video clips and that's very okay, tell me this, Killah Priest. You actual everybody else we just admirers. We on the outside looking in.
Right.
I'm a rapper and all that, but you really didn't went there with hip hop.
Right.
Have you ever seen a rapper sit in the house and take video clips of his nemesis and just piece them together all day? He's spending 5 hours piecing together the best clips, the best pictures. Like, that's weird, bro. That's weird.
Okay.
That's not, he loses the battle just for doing that. That's like borderline homosexual. And he's done like 17 videos of me. Bro, he has video clips of me. I don't even know where to find them at. Like, where do you find that at? Like, bro, that's strange.
Yeah.
Very strange. Very strange. Cover Boy was doing it at first. Then he started doing it.
Right.
Now he makes
Okay.
Well,
we're gonna have to close out. Yeah. We have to close out.
We still got 2 more.
Got to be mad at all these songs.
Yeah.
About
I was that. Yeah.
To be continued.
Yeah, we have to continue to be continued because we got to get out of here.
We got a last minute submission from EJ Humble, and then we got the grand finale.
Oh man, you keep making me think we out of here, but okay, it's
almost
all
there. Almost there.
Yeah, we almost
EJ
there.
Humble, Heartbeat, Connecticut, with a song called Substance. Let's go.
You expected to hear the same old street shit, might as well go ahead and change this track quick, cause I'm definitely on some other shit. Lost my little brother shit. Wanna see the cop that did it just so I can slug him shit. Don't worry about the streets no more. There's a bigger gang called the police, rocking citizens to sleep, man. And they ran by the government, and they on some other shit. But let's keep the people poor, long as our pockets thick. To top it off, the government is ran by a bank called the Federal Reserve, and they run everything. A bank running everything to you might sound funny, but our country in debt cause they loan us money. So the guapage in your pocket is owed to them. Might as well be shit paper or holding film. Controlling him, never that. I'm not a mental slave, God. I'm guaranteed to give you truth until I reach the graveyard. Why? Hard, beat, go, hard. Feel me? Hard, beat, go, hard.
Is that the first guy?
You heard? Holy white Jesus, Batman, who the hell is that man? Going at the W with bullets but no gap, man. It ain't about that, man. I hit him with facts, man, cause I consume pellets of knowledge like I was Pac-Man. With no fear of the ghost and no fear of the beast. A child of the most high is that spirit in me. Take a gander and see a black God on earth. I'ma raise my seed to know that from earth. Teach of universal spirituality, not this corrupt corporate American mentality of raping the planet through constant consuming, which equals screw the people long as business is booming. We facing the situation, we were waiting for Obama to do something, and he just kept waiting for change. And ain't shit changed but the president. Business as usual is blatant in the evidence. So hard, beat, go hard. Feel me? Hard, beat, go hard. You heard? Fuck a idol god, fuck hell, you mad? Oh well, y'all state y'all opinion, I'ma state mine as well. I'm here to succeed where most MCs have failed. Just get the message, I'll give a damn if I sell. If I do, it's a bonus. I got youngins to feed and a queen that wants the world. Not really, but she needs. You got a disease, research doctors say B. And get a midwife, stop injecting the babies. That's neglecting the babies. Do that. Silent weapons are what they use to kill. True fact, I ain't here to entertain. I'm here to pick your brain. Fuck your pinky ring and chain and all the little change you spin in the car you drive and all the little games you swimming. At the end of the day, it means nada. There's something bigger trying to kill us just for ha-has. And my eyes are wide open. Less drinking, more smoking. This is thought-provoking. Run it back and let it soak in because heart, beat, go hard. Feel me, feel me.
Not bad.
Cease.
That was hard.
That was not bad.
That was hard.
Statement.
I like that.
Hell yeah.
Dope, man.
Cool, good mix, good feel, good flow. What you think?
It was dope all around.
Pocket present 10. Flow 10. Beat 10. But say like me and Cap. It's in the whip, Lord.
Yep.
It's in the whip.
Oh, Hunter.
Word.
Mm-hmm.
You like the CJ?
Yeah, and I tell him I want to give him his props too. I know what you did up in there. I heard that. That's that. All I need, bucket hat. He took it and flipped it. That was hard. From a real hip hopper to another one, that was hard. You know what I'm saying? Stop. Get a midwife. Stop injecting them, baby. I always tell dudes, if I can remember what you said right after I just heard it, that's when you know it's hard. Fuck my opinion.
Right.
Even if I say it's whack, if I remember it already, if I'm like, man, shit was whack, you talk about some da-da-da-da-da. That means it was good. I remember it already. You know what I'm saying? If you can make me remember it as soon as it just turned off, that's hard. That was hard, bro. The beat. I remember, it's one thing to remember something from the hook. I remember things from the verse already. Like, that was hard.
It's an impact.
Word. All right. Time for the grand finale.
Hey.
This is the Mark of Buddha.
Mark of Buddha, we got your beats. Also, man, shout out to Mark of Buddha, man. He's been doing a lot of dope stuff. Him and Israel. Shout out to both of them.
The song is called Tell Me Remix. It's a jazzy hip hop type beat. What you gonna say?
We didn't even get into what I wanted to get into. I'll save that for next week. But also shout out to Vinny, Vinny Black Lodge. Vinny from the Bronx.
Mm-hmm.
What's Vinny from the Bronx last name?
I don't know.
We just call him Vinny, right? Vinny from the Bronx. I mixed him up with Vinny Black Lodge up in the chat. My bad. Vinny from the Bronx. Shout out to him.
Mm-hmm.
Smoldering is coming.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, I remember that older guy. Shout out to him. Who we talk about the skin and the body. He coming back. That's wild. That was wild.
Yeah.
Different. All right.
Okay, this is our last submission. Any more submissions? We're gonna have to play it on next week. Here we go. Mark of Buddha, Tell Me Remix.
Mark Buddha be knowing his anime, man. I'll give to that. He be knowing his anime.
Oh, yeah.
He be knowing his stuff. At the Hunter.
And we can sit in, I'm always spitting. Hope the Lord be forgiven. It's forbidden. If you want something, you gotta chip in. Take your belt off and get the whip in. Make sure it's the right size so you can fit in. We all about the bread and the living. You don't take it off, I'ma get it in. I'ma go for long, ain't no many men. Hope you standing long enough to overstand. Here we go again.
Yeah, that was the Mark of Buddha. Track was called Tell Me Remix, jazzy hip hop type beat. If y'all need beats, make sure y'all check out the Mark of Buddha. Links are going to be in the description a few hours after the show.
Fire.
That was fire. What you think?
That was fire.
The thing about Mark of Buddha is that he's versatile. He makes music for hip hop artists. He makes music for singers. He makes music for like lo-fi, just the vibe out. That's all the elements to a real producer. So it's like I really don't have nothing to say against. Sometimes he play music that I'll be like, nah, I don't know if I could deal with that. You know what I'm saying? But I give him constructive criticism because he's that great. You know what I'm saying? I already know. We got so many music, and we talk afterwards. He's working with Nero right now, so that's gonna be crazy. I can't wait to hear that, man. Yeah, yeah. And sometimes he just like with that jungle boom, boom, boom. This is one of those moments, and that I say is different. That I respect it. Like, oh, this is crazy, incredible. Big up to the Mark Buddha. Mark Buddha.
Nice. How you like that,
Mark
CJ?
Buddha. I'm about to drop a comparison. I hope I don't get in trouble for this. This is how I'm feeling. Jay Dilla.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah. Yeah.
And if you know, you know.
Yeah.
You know, so
that's it. That's it. That's it.
that's
That's
it.
live.
I mean, it ain't more
That's
much
it.
to say. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, I can't give him too much. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Yo, check it out. Yo, AD, put the we're gonna just bless with the new album cover. Just let them see it. It just I'll talk to you afterward. We can just put it up there. Just keep it up there. I don't care no more. It's, it's just crazy. Shout out to we got let me say this. Danny Buffalo says Killah Priest Quantum Spirit creation, Quantum Spirit of Creation at the end of the show to AD peace to the gods, amazing show. Thank you, brother. All right, yeah, we could definitely do that. Crip, Jesus, your flow is so relaxed, man. You in there, you already know how I feel. Let's get this music done.
Let's get it.
Yeah, let's get this music done. To everybody I hope you get inspired to do something off of this show. We talked about the sad moments within the sad. He knows, yo.
Yeah, that's real.
That cat with 9 lives be coming over here. For real. The 9, right? We're gonna call Mojito the 9. We didn't thanks. What was yeah, go ahead.
I just wanted because I want to have my final thoughts before we X out because everything like that. This show kind of it really did touch me from the heart.
That's right.
In a deeper level because it's a lot to deal with what we was talking about today, and I just want everybody, if there's somebody you have lost in your life, right, just make a mental note to it don't gotta be nothing long or nothing big or nothing like that. Just write something down that. You just that you want to tell that person, or you could just speak it out loud or whatever. You know what I mean? Like speak it out loud, literally, and just say what you want to say, and how grateful and how much you love that person and everything like that. Because we all dealing with something that's really, you just got to deal with in life. You know what I mean? So I just want to say that because we all have something that we have lost in life, and we kind of have to try to. Speak it somehow, speak it some way to get that out. So that's all I gotta elaborate on. That's all. That's my message for the Podcraft. You know what I mean? This is a very touchy subject. So you know what I mean? Shout out to y'all.
Deep. Yeah, man. All right.
Come on. Let's get.
Let me see.
Come on. Let's get out of here.
Hit me up later. Yo, Crip Jesus. Hold on, you got anything you want to say?
Let's get out of here.
Oh yeah, peace to the divine family. Thanks for having me. And for everybody that does rock with me, tap in with me direct, man. You know what I mean? I'm on IG, it's Crip Jesus, Twitter, Crip Jesus Blue Guy. I got a new book dropping called The Black Indian Wars. I'm gonna put you on the spot right now. Please have me back to talk on that. You feel what I'm saying? I'll be having the presentations and all that. I want to drop some knowledge for the people.
Indeed.
I'll be done with that next week.
Indeed. All right, say no more.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna have Top Cat too. We're gonna come back through.
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, let's do it.
Top Cats. Yo. We off to Emerald City.
A million years is
thousands and the hundreds. The abundance of the earth's circumference. My verses under the summits reverse the compass. Burst in the thunders, and the rain from the brain is a storm. Each unit is drawn like a cuneiform. Grow wings like the unicorn. I sit down, write rhymes from noon to dawn till the moon is gone. As I remain in solitude, I do the impossible. I can move a molecule like a marble move. The hollow the cube, dissolve them into two. The rhyme revolve, turn them back into fuel. For the mind, it'll turn into food. I drop the jewel, it's too heavy. Bars is over his head, he's getting sweaty. Can't pick up the line, he ain't ready. Steady doing push-ups when you pushing your luck. Press for time, then I wait. This gem is for the class of the great. The star elder, the cosmic heart, astrology chart. Mars dweller, body becomes cellular. Encoded with the DNA of poets. Sky gapes, guided to the cosmic. On a landscape, my phantom escape. Saw myself standing in a round structure, dome shape. I heard the gods I saw, Apsu and Haru, somewhere near a pyramid in Peru. The Adonai, Most High, I, Elohim, Elohim, King of Kings. The Nobos from the cosmos, the serpent for their logo. The first sapiens were the homos. Quetzalcoatl from the star Sirius B. Gods from the period BC. Perfect like the pendulum, through energy continuums. Half brain reptilians, called the Anunnakis. Landed in the safari of Mali. Saw the Dogon tribes. They had scaly skin and proton eyes. Floated on in the skies. Nibiru, Vishnu, Naturu, the disc moved from the sphere cube. The earth was void and formless and empty. Without void, weight and density, they formed their assembly. Darkness was upon the face of the deep. With their conscience, they found the space to create heat. So they moved upon the face of the waters to create in these quarters. Moving through space in these saucers to show and prove. It got so hot, it evaporated, then made it cool with their aura. Then one spoke, let there be light. Then they took the ray, called a day, the shade they call night. Within their specs, they form a gas clouds of energy mass, perfectly round, with depths and pounds. A system of planets, inorganic and organic amino acids. Chemical catalyst becomes enzymes. In time became cells that fell into oceans became whales. Creatures with fins, thin skin and shells. So they started high above us, the sky structures. Then they made pigment in odd colors. Their glory transmitted to man image through chromosomes. Divide and combine clusters. Divine wonders, multiplied in wide numbers. Knowledge, singular. That's one from plenty gods. In their glory, they spread as the sun. A duality to wisdom. When in their glory again created a system. New reality, a school of alchemy. They formed a trio, understanding, meaning under the heavens and standing above your ego. And culture was the tetrageometric of four. Freedom gave them the power to add one more. That's a pentagon. This gave man the idea to draw the shape of stars. Equality, the subtublet, the blueprint of God. The seven sides of the heptagon. They wrote their names in the book of life, the angelic lexicon. Complex, they begin to build the octagon. That's 8, and every 9,000 years is born in space and reformed and reshaped. God's spirit inside the hydrogen case. Now let us create bodied and face at perfect temperatures at 37 Celsius and give them trees for vegetables and cereals for healthiness. Have you not heard? Have you not seen? I'm at the tryptamine to the mausoleum, back to the gods, back to the star beams. Origin. When cells fell and the ocean became wells. Organisms, the time before, then the dinosaur, and Lucy.